Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. My name's Mikey, and I'm joined by the lovely, the dashing, the lost, and now prodigal son who's returned. Prodigal.
Good.
Louis. Hi, Louis.
All right, buddy.
How you doing?
Great. Definitely not reeling from a crushing defeat, but...
No. Well, it's Age of Sigmar time.
Yeah.
You haven't been on the channel for a while because you've been in another fantasy realm for quite a bit.
You know, I'm a man that many people want.
And some would say you were having a great time. Lots of wows were.
Wows were good. I was in a different world.
Yes, exactly. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is going to be an Age of Sigmar battle report using the brand new Ossiarch Bonereapers, which I've been painting for the past few weeks on stream.
Yeah.
Which is super fun. Obviously, I've got the new Ossifector. What's his name?
That's a poor name.
Mortisan Ossifector.
Obviously.
A boy. And you're using the Soulblight.
Yeah.
Soulblight Gravelords.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, so you actually painted this army. I don't think you've had it on stream.
No.
I don't think so.
No, probably not. Probably because it's...
Because it's Soulblight.
Yeah.
And I've been looking after it. I've never played it. But I'm playing the Bonereapers for the first time, fully painted. You're using the brand new book. I'm using the brand new book.
Yeah.
We don't have a physical book, so if we are looking at our phone, it's because we have a digital version of the rules. So thank you very much to Games Workshop for providing the digital version of the rules that we can't show you. But, you know, do trust us, we do have the real rules. And thank you again to Games Workshop for sending this model as well. And we're playing a game of Age of Sigmar. Are you excited?
No, I'm nervous, Mike.
We've had one practice game, and it didn't go well for Louis.
I got absolutely battered. So this is a redemption arc.
And your list is actually quite scary.
Well, obviously not. Not when I'm piloting it.
No, like on paper.
Yeah, on paper it's great.
So we are playing slightly under 2,000 points. We played 1,600 because that's all I could get painted. Okay, it's actually 1,530 with an Eggless spell.
Good.
We were talking about like putting in a incarnate, but I was just like, what's better, playing 1,500 points with an incarnate or playing 1,600 points each and then just playing a game? You know.
I mean, you'd have battered me harder with an incarnate anyway. It wouldn't have even been
close. Well, I'm very excited, so thank you very much for tuning in. Let us know who's watching, where you're watching from, and are you ready to talk about some new Soulblight?
Oh, am I?
So I'm going to let Louis talk about his list, and you guys at home are going to tell me if there's any technical issues. We got some stuff to do. You ready? Are you ready for a dramatic arm shot?
Yeah. Show me.
Whoa,
wow, look at the smoke.
Dramatic.
Set the smoke alarm off, didn't we?
Yeah. So Soulblight Gravelords, Stoneblight Gravelords, as we'll call them.
Stoneblight Gravelords.
So obviously we've got quite a few units, but it's only 1,500. Think about it's 1,500 points.
Yeah.
All the lists are in the description. But tell me a little bit. Give me elevator pitch. Soulblight.
Right.
Why are they good now, or why are they bad?
I think they're just fine. They always were fine, and I think they're continuing the theme of being strong but not crazy. Nothing I've read through the book is, jumps out to me as, oh, this is going to win a tournament. Yeah. But there are some strong combos in here. Two of which, hopefully we get to see.
Yes.
But didn't really see them in the practice game, so we're playing Legion of Blood.
Ooh. Hey, Jamartin, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Brian, the moderator. Make sure you say thank you, Brian, and thank you to Jamartin.
Lucky
for
moderator.
Gifting a membership. Thank you so much, mate.
Gifted member.
Thank you, buddy.
Good. I mean, Legion of Blood is something that I don't think anyone played previously.
No.
But it's had a bit of a glow up now, so it's got some good command trait combos, which we're going to see.
Yeah,
we're going to see. So, essentially, we're playing Legion of Blood, which does nothing for my battle line, but it does basically... We're like ogres, so when we're in combat, vampire heroes get an extra attack. And when we're not in combat, we cast better on a plus one, which is pretty handy to be fair.
Good.
So that works pretty well in conjunction with my general, the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon, who is hopefully going to be an absolute beatstick.
Yeah.
And did so much in the last game.
Yes, he's very scary, especially when he makes combat.
Yeah, so this bad boy, he's got
confidence, Louis. Come on.
Yes.
Confidence back.
Yes. He has the command trait Doomed Minions, which is after we've deployed, I can pick D3 units of yours that aren't monsters or heroes.
Okay, so the 3 units I have on the board.
Yeah.
4 technically.
4. And he always my army always hits on a 2+ against them if the general is within 3.
Okay, so if he's in combat and they're helping out, they're going to hit on 2.
Yeah, so
that's
essentially,
really
I can pick stuff that he's going to charge and he's going to hit on a 2+.
Is that they always just hit on a 2? Or
it's unmodified 2s.
Unmodified 2s.
Yeah, so there's no minuses
I was about
that can...
to say, like, You could minus 1 to hit and then plus 1 to hit.
No,
again.
no. Just unmodified,
okay.
even better.
Okay.
And his artifact, guys, you're gonna hate this. The ethereal amulet is back, but in a different form. It's in a cloak of mist and shadows. So this bad boy.
Cloak. It's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, but you can see him. Well, or can you? Maybe he's a statue.
Maybe he is.
But he's ignoring modifiers to his save, which people are gonna hate because people hated the ethereal amulet.
Okay.
It
is rubbish.
So he's a bad boy.
He's always on the Vampire Lord as well because free up save.
Yep, and it will continue to be so.
Yes, it will.
We got Neferata in the list coming up next.
Yeah.
She's gonna stand.
Looks like Manfred.
Yeah, but it's Neferata.
Neferata today.
Do you know the statue's very vague? So
yeah, the hat got knocked off in the battle once, and then it came to life. The gargoyles. That's what they are. Gargoyles.
I like that.
Yeah. That's Batty.
Neferata's all right. She's always a general in Legion of Blood because it's her legion. Her spell, same as it was, which is sick. It's ignore negative modifiers to save, which is pretty good in an army where most of the things are free ups.
Yeah, I wonder if you're going to all out defense with her because then she gets the 2-up.
Yeah, so that hopefully it goes off this time though, because the one turn I needed it didn't go off. She's all right as well. The hunger's changed on the vampires, so these 2 big smashy heroes heal a lot more wounds now. When they deal damage, they heal immediately after they've swung for up to 6 wounds that they caused. So
it's not models killed.
It's wounds inflicted, I think, or wounds allocated. So it's a lot better now. You saw it. It's a lot. It's a lot better for keeping them up and alive.
Yeah. So you go to a big swarm and just always heal. Yeah. So I hit a big monster, finest hour. Yeah. Titanic Jaw, still heal.
Especially because all these monsters as well, the vampire heroes, when they're in combat, they get an extra attack on everything.
Yeah, instead of casting, they get the attack done.
Yeah,
that's really good.
So we got that.
Cool.
We got the big boy block of Blood Knights.
There they are. Big block of 10.
Free up save, lots of wounds, good on the charge. Wouldn't if they'd be good ignoring negative modifiers to save.
That would be quite good.
Yeah, if it goes off. But yeah, they're not battle line or anything, so it's a hefty chunk of points in this. But the idea is that they can stand in the middle.
Yeah, as Miniac pointed out in his video, when you have like a really good unit in a smaller game, they're just really good. You know what I mean? Nothing can counter them.
But yeah, it should be really hard to chew through them. But we'll see if that happens this time.
We shall see.
We've got what else? We've got some skeletons, which they changed the skeletons getting back up. They used to get up on a 4+ just before they fought, and now it's at the start of the combat phase.
Okay.
And they don't have to be in combat anymore. So if you shoot them and leave one alive. Combat phase, they're getting up mine on your combat phases.
That's good.
So hopefully
they fight, so they can get back up and then hit you.
Yeah, I mean 85 points for 10 guys is all right. They're just there to stand on points. We got 2 units of them bad boys.
Yeah.
And then we got 20 zombies to round off the list. And the jury's still out on these because they've lost their 6-up piling. They've lost their 6-inch piling. They've lost their mortal wounds on a 6.
Yeah.
So their output's gone down quite drastically. Can't run
combat this easy.
Yeah.
But you used to be able to run them and then just pile in.
Yeah, everyone was auto running 60 of them and then just piling into what they need, but none of that anymore.
I didn't feel like that was a bit dumb though.
Yeah, it was. Like, why are these slow things moving ridiculously quick?
That's probably why, but yeah, it just means that unit's not quite as good anymore.
They get double the attacks now, 2 attacks each.
That's good.
But 5s and 4s is not very good. But they explode basically now. So instead of mortal wounds, when you hit them with melee attacks,
they go boom.
Yeah, but they're supposed to drag you down or something, but they go boom.
That's cool.
Zombies go boom.
Alright, is that your list?
That's everything, mate.
Nice. What do you think to the pictures, guys, of all the units? Let us know, because obviously, in Sigmar, a lot of you are 40k players, so I thought I'd like to try and get some close-up of the units, and there's not many units to go through either, so it's quite easy. So, pretty cool list. Pretty nasty.
Made it myself.
Chilly. Yeah, impressive.
Thanks, mate.
You painted it yourself as well?
Yeah, and it's definitely, I mean, it'd win best painted if we were doing EVU, right?
Oh, definitely. Mine's not even finished.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've not even highlighted
Can't believe you put them on the table.
I've not even highlighted the bird on the banner.
God.
Speaking of which, this is what I'm using today. So this is Ossiarch Bonereapers. Now, if you played Bonereapers before, they're quite different to what they were. So they've had a lot of nice little changes. A lot of quality of life ones to make the army easy to play, but also makes them a lot better.
Yeah.
So the main one is that the fact that they actually interact with command abilities now.
Do they?
So RDP, or Relentless Discipline points, are still a thing, but it's just you gain way more command points than everyone else. And you can use those command points on generic command abilities as normal, as you would in any other army. But then they also have 6 7 unique Ossiarch commands,
Good.
which they can use multiple times per phase.
As many as you want.
Yeah.
Good.
So each unit can only receive 1 command, it can only issue 1 command, but the entire army has access to 7 command abilities. So if I want to, for example, reform ranks to retreat and charge with a unit,
just do it.
I can spend a command point to do that, and then I can retreat with another unit, do it again, retreat with another unit, do it again. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shenanigans. There's such as if Louis charges me in the command phase, in the combat phase, I can give myself +1 to wound in the preceding fight phase.
Yeah.
Then in the fight phase, I can give myself another command ability
to
get an extra attack, or get a rend, or I'll attack. Because I can actually do that now. And I can redeploy. I can reroll charges, Louis. It's great. There's nothing worse than moving the unit up. You redeploy it, I can't reroll charge.
Yeah, it's really annoying that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So that's like one of the biggest changes. The second biggest change is Nadirite weapons, which is what the Mortek Guard used to have, which is essentially exploding 6s to hit, or you can buff that with spells. Yep. Is now army wide. So all melee weapons, not including mounts, exploding to hit.
Which is a lot easier to deal with, because before you had to check if it had that keyword on it.
Yeah, so it's basically a certain type of swords, but now it's everybody's swords.
Which is
but
good.
not the horses' swords.
No, because the horse don't have swords, they have hoofs.
Sharp hoofs. Rend 1 hoofs.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and obviously because I'm deaf, I ignore. I get 6-up ward. It's just army wide now. I don't have to be near a character or a Hecatos.
Same as me.
There we go.
Mine changed as well.
Love it, love it. And also I ignore battle shocks. I'm angry AF.
Yeah, or disciplined, someone would say.
Disciplinedly angry. That's what we'd say. So my Legion today is a fun one. It's called Ivory Host. So before you run Petrifex Elite, still arguably good with the right army, but not in this. Ivory Host is basically if I take a wound during any turn in the combat phase when I go to fight, if I've taken a wound in the preceding turn, my 6s count as 3 hits rather than 2.
Wonderful.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
It's pretty gnarly, I would say. It's pretty fun. So that's that. So that's like my command ability, battle traits, battle traits, and my sub-faction. There you go. I am a consummate AOS general. Are you ready? Liege Kavalos. This is my general, mate. This is my list. It's 1,600 points on the dot, so Louis is going to get a triumph, which we forgot to mention, but he's going to get +1 to wound.
+1 to wound.
Inspired.
Eesh.
So I've got Liege Kavalos. He's pretty good. He's got command ability to give +1 attack. What I will say is any War Scroll command abilities count as Ossiarch command abilities, meaning I can use them multiple times as well. So he's got a command trait called Diversionary Tactics. Arguably the best one in the book. Arguably one of the best ones in the game, maybe.
Wonderful.
Whilst one of Louis' units within 12, he's -3 to charge.
And that definitely didn't come back to bite me last game we played.
No. So he's pretty good. He's 180 points. He can give up +1 attack, but then he's got that command ability. And then his artifact is the Lode of Saturation.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, Lode of Saturation, mate. Get it? Because saturation means loads. It means it in like high input, and then he's got load of it.
Right, okay.
Spelled differently. I don't know what load means.
Oh, is it LODE?
Yeah.
Load of saturation sounds
Load of saturation.
like it should be on a different hub.
Yeah, so he gets +1 to ward rolls.
Yeah, big boy.
Pretty good. It's pretty fun. So that's him. Is there anything else I've not mentioned? I'm taking a Warlord Battalion. So I have 8 drops. Louis only 2 drops in the battle red everything, but I've got 2 artifacts. Then I've got a Mortisan Soul Mason. So everyone remembers. Are you ready? Chairman. So he's a mount. Yeah. So mounted. He's mounted on a chair.
Not a galley champ.
So he's not a galley champ.
Bless him.
Which is funny.
He could just walk.
He could, but he could get a chair to walk instead.
Yeah, but
so that's him. He's a 2/2 caster. He knows every spell in the book, which is cool. So he's got and he's still got Soul Guide as his War Scroll spell. It just gives it Mortek or the Kavalos +1 to wound instead of extra hits or whatever it used to be. And then he still multicasts it at the end of the phase if he wants to. That's him. And then I've got the new boy. Here he is. He's a guy who loves to fix machines. It's the Mortisan Ossifector.
He looks like he's doing a throw-in.
Yeah, he's about to throw basketball, shooting the hoop.
Yeah, bless him.
That's what he's doing.
Hooper.
So that's him. So what he does, he buffs Morghast, Harvesters, and Mortek Crawlers.
Yeah.
So that's what he buffs. So obviously I've got 2 of those units. He can give out +1 rend, or an additional rend. He can give out ignore the first wound per phase, and then he can do something to shoot him, which we're not going to do today because that's a Crawler. So that's him. He's got an artifact, which is the Gothizzar Cartouche.
They're such stupid names.
I know. So the artifact for this character, only this character can take it. +1 to wound while holding within 9.
Yeah.
the Games Workshop are like, please buy this new character.
Well, he's just
You
gonna
have loads anyway, buy this one.
He's just gonna sit next to 2 catapults, probably.
Yeah.
Is it only in melee, or is it?
No, it's just plus wound.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit between
sure
2 catapults.
Yeah. Also, no, it is plus 1 to wound in melee. My
Oh,
apologies. But he sits and buffs catapults anyway.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the exact ability is, but I can find out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Holy within 9, get plus 1 to wound in melee.
Fantastic.
So that's him. His spell is basically his ability is choose unit within 12 in the hero phase. His spell is to do 3 units within 24. That's his war scroll spell.
Cool.
And then he's also got Empower Nadirite Weapons. He's obviously exploding 5s rather than 6s. Doesn't stack with Ivory Host specifically. So if you do damage to me and I cast a spell, 5s to hit a 2 hits, 6s to hit a 3.
Wonderful.
G unit.
G unit.
That's all the drama. So it's a bit easier now. 2 units of Mortek Guard. Unit of 20.
Quick.
And unit of 10. So
The
with a banner.
shield boys.
Yeah, so they've got Shield Wars command ability to ignore any modifiers to saves, which is cool.
Just because they've got. Have you not? You didn't even use that.
No, I didn't need to because it's ignore positive and negative.
Ah, okay.
So.
You may see they've got shields, but they hurt a lot more than you'd think they do.
Yeah, very stabby.
On them 25s, they can get a lot of attacks in, and you can make them go absolutely crazy.
You can give them plus 1 to wound from the Ossifector.
Exploding, double,
You can give
5s.
extra attacks from the Liege. You can give them an additional rend.
Scary.
Very scary. And they got 4 up save. Cool. Just slow. That's your problem. But I've obviously got command abilities to help with that.
Yeah.
And then now can auto run 6.
Yeah, you can.
So that's them. So unit of 20, unit of 10. Next up, we have the Kavalos Death Riders. These saw a bit of a glow. They've got 3 wounds rather than 2.
Oh wow, 10. They went up a wound.
I'm pretty sure they were only 2 wounds before. Yeah, so they've got 3 wounds now. So unit 15 wounds in the unit. They have a command ability, so they can essentially fly over small models, which is cool.
Same as the Blood Knights.
Yeah, but they're just pretty good. 4 up save, bunch of attacks. They've got rend on everything, so rend 1, but
even on the horses.
Horses are rend 1 as well.
Why?
Why not?
They've not even got skin.
They've got tusks. There's one that's a
crocodile. Mine are bigger.
One's a crocodile.
Mine are bigger and undead, barded. They don't have any rend.
These are tusks. Anyway, they're pretty good.
Ridiculous.
They move fast.
Yeah,
they're pretty fun. Obviously, tying well with the Liege Kavalos, being a nice screen, -3 to charge.
They got a nice base size for cavalry as well, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Because mine are.
Yours are slightly too big.
Donkey, yeah.
Yeah, yours are donkey. Is that the official term?
Yeah, that's
very good
in the book.
Yeah, and then we've got the Gothizzar Harvester. Saw a bit of a glow at this bad boy. What are you looking at like that for?
I'm looking at chat.
Oh, okay. So the Gothizzar Harvester, he now heals units within 6 rather than 3, and he doesn't actually have to kill it himself. He has to be near it.
Yeah, throw him into the backpack.
Yes, exactly.
He just likes Lego. He's like throwing the bits in and then throwing the guys back out.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So he used to be able to take options. Now the bludgeons and sickles are basically the same. It literally says sickles or bludgeons, but they've just got a bit of a glow up. So 6 attacks, freeze and freeze -2/2, and then his hail is very similar, but it's like 4 attacks.
He's again a good sized base for a monster. You've
Yeah,
got good sized bases in this.
200-point monster, but it doesn't degrade. That's pretty cheap.
Love him.
Yeah. And then probably the most expensive unit in the list, and by probably I mean definitely, is the Morghast Archai. So I've gone for Archai this time. So there's obviously 2 options. There's this one. Basically, they get a 5+ ward while near a hero with it holding within 12. They're pretty good. If you there's only 2 of them. I don't think they're that strong, but they're fun. They look
good as well. Yeah.
Exactly. This unit is what the entire faction is based on.
Yeah.
Because these came out with the Morghast, not Morghast, the whatever they're. What's Neferata?
Mortex. No, not Mortex.
Mortisan?
No, it is more summer. It's the leader ones, isn't it?
Yeah. So they all came out at the same time with Nagash. So this entire faction is based on these 2 models.
Yeah, but Nagash.
They're good. You've got like 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, -2 and 3 damage. You can buff that with the Ossifector to give an extra rend. You can obviously give an extra rend with bludgeons, so you can -4. Mortark. There we go. It's all more.
Yeah. Had to get the thing up.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I've also got Cogs. I don't have a picture of Cogs, but I do have.
Everyone knows what Cogs look. For the 40k people who don't know what Cogs look like, they look like Cogs.
They do look like Cogs.
Cogs.
So that's it. There's lists. Pretty excited to play. As I said, I've only played this army technically once. I've never played them before that, which is fun. And we had a great time, didn't we?
No,
Not one time before today. One time is today. So,
absolutely destroyed me as well.
Yeah, it was fun. Are you ready to do your GrandStrat?
Oh, yeah, my GrandStrat. I hadn't even said that.
Okay.
Yes, Crimson Ladder, which is kill all your heroes and only have vampire heroes left on the board at the end of the game. I've only got vampire heroes.
Very good. So you just have to one line.
So I just have to kill and have vampire heroes.
That's brave.
I mean, it's if I'm going to win, I'm going to win.
Multiple times a turn.
Yeah, but you can't heal if this big lance goes for your face.
That's also very true.
If he charges.
Yeah. I've gone for a textbook conquest, just like the last game. What's going to happen is Louis going to run at me. I'm going to run away with my 10 Mortek Guard. They're going to be on full starting strength, and then I get my GrandStrat.
I'm going to fail all my charges.
Yes. So we'll see. I'm excited. Are you excited, Louis?
I hope it goes better than last time.
Mm.
Because that was soul crushing.
Yeah.
So if I could do a little bit better, I'd be happy.
Okay.
I'd be happy.
We'll talk about the mission.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
do
this
it.
is the mission. There's 3 objectives straight across the middle, as you can see. What's it called? It's Arms for the Taking. This mission.
Oh no, you put me on the spot.
No,
yes,
okay.
it is. Yes, it is.
It's okay, don't worry.
I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah? I believe you.
Yes.
You don't believe yourself, though.
No, I'm doubting
it's called
everything.
Arms for the Taking, so it's kind of like around
There's
here.
big L's, isn't it?
It's like play Snake 2 for
Yeah,
deployment.
this guy's on the edge of my deployment, so it's like this.
Yeah.
Boo. And it's not hold 1, hold 2 or more in this.
It's not. It's 3 objectives.
Yeah.
This is my home.
Yeah.
This is where I live. You live over here with these skeletons.
That's your home where the zombie dragon's like 6 away from the edge.
And this is yours where I'm nowhere near it.
Yeah.
So basically, you get a point if you hold this one.
Yep.
You get a point if you hold this one.
Yep.
You get an extra point if a Galician champion holds the middle one.
And I don't have any.
And then you get a point if you hold one at home.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like hold 1, hold 2, but it's very, very similar.
It's a nice chill mission.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you don't have to hold 2 to get that bonus point.
No,
hold
you don't.
One of these 2 for a point. Hold both of them for a point, or either or.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously battle tactics. Now we've both got some new ones.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 I can play with, I think, in this mission. I've got one for the Death Riders of the Harvester.
Oh, you got some good ones. Mine are not so good. We'll see if we can actually get some of mine going, because I tried to do 2 last game. Didn't get any.
No.
Yours are pretty good.
Mine aren't bad, actually. Now playing it, not too bad.
The Chargy one, easy.
Charger one's good. Okay.
But yeah.
Well, Louis, we're all deployed. We've done the mission. We're ready to play. You want to go first or second?
In exactly the same play as last time, I think I'm going to let you go first, Mikey.
You're going to let me go first?
Yeah, because hopefully this time, I know we haven't measured, but hopefully this time, I'm in dispel range.
Oh, that was silly of me. You're
of everything.
Can I pull back?
You can go as far back as you want, but I am on the line here.
I don't think you can. I might deploy. There we go.
Then you can't get on the point.
Oh, yeah, shit. Okay, we won't do that. Yeah,
I'm only +1, so there's only a...
Only +1. I'll be out of him.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. You can go first, Mikey.
Thanks, mate. Well, good luck, my friend. But the reason I did that, chat, is because I basically put my models exactly the way down because I was set up to stream. I'm not just cheating.
No, he does backsies all the time, guys. The reason he beat me is because he does all the backsies off camera.
It's true. It's true. So let us know if you want to win. If you've got any questions about the books, we'll try our best to answer. Whilst I go to my Moonbird page, Louis can come over here and look at chat.
Oh, can I?
We've got a hero page to do first.
Oh, yes, we do. I'm on 3 CP. Mikey, how many CP have you got?
That's a great question. Because I'm going first, I get 1. Because I have more than... Let me read this.
You get 2 because you're going first. Let's start, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, AOS. You what?
Is it always 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I count how many units I have on the board. If I have more than 3 or more, I get an additional 1. If I have more than 5, I get an additional 2, including the additional 1. If I have more than 8, which I do, 3. That's +6. I start with 8, mate.
The big dice is not enough. You can't put it there either.
Right.
This is where the fight's going to happen.
Don't worry, I need to put it on screen anyway. So you start with 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I start with 8. There we go. Look at that. Crazy. Okay. So, grand.
Battle tactics.
Battle tactics. Yes.
grand.
I'm going to go for cunning maneuver.
Wow.
Oh, that's annoying.
Whoa. Where have we gone, Mikey?
Let me fix it.
What's happening? Mikey, I never mentioned as well, I have access to 2 Legion of Blood heroic actions.
Oh, yeah?
They are both only usable by vampire heroes.
Okay.
One of them, Premeditated Bloodshed, pick 1 hero, 1 friendly Legion of Blood vampire hero, and essentially, for all weapon attacks, Ward rolls cannot be made for wound and mortal wounds caused by this hero.
Oof, okay.
Which is pretty good because some of these have 5-up saves, some of them have 6s that you can make to 5s. It's pretty tasty.
That is pretty tasty.
And I've also got Immortal Majesty, which means if you're within 12 of one of these guys, and I do the heroic action, you've got to spend 2 CP to Inspiring Presence, which won't affect you, or All Out Defense.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, well I'm going to go for Cunning Maneuver, as on screen. So basically I pick a galley champ, there's only one on the board, it's the Ossifector. So he has to grab an objective, basically. He has Stubborn as a Rhinox, I forgot to mention. It's the only one who can take the upgrade, so we forgot. But he counts as 10 unless there's another galley champ, which there isn't.
There's none on the board.
So he's a double, he's got 2 monster feet for objective grabbing.
Big.
So that's my battle tactic this turn.
What heroic action would you like to do, Mikey?
Heroic action? Well, I've only got 8 command points. So I may as well try and get another one. You know what I mean?
Yep, I know what you mean, mate.
So I'll put it on himself, the guy I just mentioned. He does not get it. It's okay.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
I will get a free CP Mikey on the Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon.
Okay.
I do.
Well done. You got a free command point over there.
Yep, on this bad boy.
Wicked. Okay, mate. Casting time.
Yep.
I will attempt to cast. The only one you can only deny one. I only have one caster in range who you can deny. I don't need to use his double buff this turn. Does he want to bring on the cogs? Probably not. I'll use my Soul Mason first. I'm going to bring on some cogs.
Cool.
So, casting value 6.
I can't stop this.
Does not go off.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, I can look here. I'm going to look at this camera, Mikey, to see the... Instead of going, what? And putting my head over the thing.
Excellent. Oh, I don't know what that was. Hopefully not.
Whoa!
Bad. We're all good.
Whoa!
Okay, so that was one cast. His second cast is going to be Mystic Shield.
Okay, can't stop any of these.
Kavalos on 5. Goes off in 11.
Wholly within 12, Mikey.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, from the guy in the back. Easy. Easy, mate. Easy.
You watching this?
That's him.
Right.
So Mystic Shield on the Kavalos Death Riders.
Go on, roll, I dare you.
I've got one more cast.
Yeah, I'm poised and ready.
Cast Empower Nadirite weapons on him.
Neferata, the Mortek of blood.
Yes.
She's going to stop this.
Goes off on 9.
Right, I get +1.
You do, so you need to roll a 9.
Nope.
You do not roll a 9.
Neferata, what are you doing?
So I'm empowering the Kavalos Death Riders, so their 5s are going to explode rather than 6s.
Oh no.
And then, the Soul Mason, end of the hero phase, I don't think I've got anything else to do. No?
No.
He's going to try and cast Soul Guide, on a 1, nothing happens. I get 1 extra cast. So I can't try and cast Soul Guide. It doesn't go off, because I don't think it's walked out 4. Or casting value 4.
Casting value 4.
It's casting value 6. That would have been +1 to wound, which would have been quite good. Okay. So
I mean, the guy in the middle is giving +1 to wound to everything anyway.
He is, yeah. I'm just going to go double check what that noise is. So sorry.
Hey,
just Dropbox.
Dropbox?
I know.
Someone's trying to drop you some malicious, Mikey.
Yeah.
Is anyone saying anything fun in chat? Oh, my mate Mark's here.
Hey, Mark.
Woo! Yeah, Mark
noises,
probably
guys.
hates me because he always plays Death and I've just strolled up. Me and you have just strolled up and gone, oh, we're playing Death now.
Yeah, we're
bless
Death
him.
now. Okay, that's my hero phase done.
Cool.
Let's go into movement.
I'm going to come round there.
Yeah, but I mean you can re-chat now.
Yes!
Okay.
I'll keep an eye though.
Yes. So I'm gonna auto run. Oh, no, I'm just gonna run the Kavalos, mate. I'm gonna run 10 plus 3, so 13.
Yep. You don't want to make them +3 move?
No, because I don't really need to.
Cool.
I'm not gonna be charging this turn. I'm just gonna be trying to take the objective from you and not let you have it.
Oh yeah, Lambo Paints is calling you a cheater.
Why?
And I agree.
What have I
He's
done?
saying first it's moving terrain during the game, and now it's moving models outside of the movement phase. Don't let him get away with it, Louis.
That's then.
Salo Star wants me to keep up your losing streak.
I have been losing quite a lot, to be fair. Thank you very much for being a member for 14 months, bud.
Oh yeah, probably should have. 14 months?
Yeah.
That's over a year.
That's over a year.
Mikey's not that exciting.
I'm
What are
going
you
to
doing?
use Unstoppable Advance on my
Mortek.
Yeah. They get a +3 move, and then I'm going to run them as well.
Oh, exciting.
They get 6.
6?
+7.
Jeez.
13 inch move.
Oh no, don't put them on the point, Mikey.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Guys, this turn is going exactly the same as the last time we played, and it went bad for me.
It was great for me.
No, it went bad.
It was great for me.
It was bad.
It was so good.
So I hope this doesn't happen. I hope the game doesn't go the same again.
It will.
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not, because this big blob is really hard to move. That's on the going on the point now that Mikey's making pretty shapes with.
I mean, do you like it?
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, what else are you doing?
I'm going to auto run the Ossifector, and the Liege Kavalos is going to issue that command to him for free.
Cool.
It gets +6 move.
Because he can do that once per turn.
Yes.
Well, it's for free.
Oh yeah, for free. Yeah, that's cool. So he moves 10 now.
Oh look, Mikey's got his battle tactic.
There it is, mate.
Thumbs up.
The Liege Kavalos moves 10. He's just going to run.
Yeah.
1.
Oh, guys. Mark Ward said he's making a stir fry as an offering to Nagash.
Oh, really?
Mark, Nagash doesn't eat, mate. I don't know if you know that, but Nagash is undead. He's the queen of all the... What are you doing?
Moving terrain, clearly.
Guys, everyone watch this so that when I lose, you can say he was cheating and he can get a DQ.
Harvester's run? There's no DQ, mate. Don't be silly.
DQ. Make the X mark.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling, Mikey?
Very good. You got to be within 9 of this marker, right?
Wholly within 12.
Wholly within 12?
Yep.
That's huge.
Mm. Wholly within 12.
You can arrive turn 1.
Can indeed. And I have a unit of skeletons and 20 zombies still in the...
You do. You do.
Mm.
The Morghast will move up here. They will fly with 10.
If any 40k people have any questions about AOS, now is the time to ask, because Mikey won't know what he's talking about, but I can help. Oh, nice, Mikey. This is from 40k, this.
You can't land there now.
I wouldn't land there anyway. I'd crawl out of the ground and tear your eyes out.
Can't. But what I could have done is cast Soul Release.
Yeah, you could have.
But I didn't.
Oh, Mikey, stop. Stop,
What?
Mikey. I need to roll a D3 to pick D3 units.
Okay.
We did the exact same thing last game. Are you
roll,
ready?
You roll your dice. What'd you roll?
3.
Okay, what 3 units would you
Same
like to
again.
choose? So a unit of Mortek and the Kavalos.
Not them.
Okay.
Not the Flyboys, not the
Unit
Fallen
of Mortek
Angels.
and the Kavalos.
Yeah.
I hold this if I walk away, right?
That is correct.
Excellent. You know why I know that?
Why?
Consummate General. That's what we call that.
You are a consummate general, Mikey. That's what I've heard, anyway.
He's going to run, mate.
Big. Cool.
All right. I think that's my turn done.
Big. Exciting.
Yeah.
Just shuffling. Oh, we got some questions, Mikey.
Yeah.
Why is a model being used? Mikey, where is this from?
I believe it's from Arch Villain Games, that one.
Because you...
But with the plastic rider. The normal plastic rider. It's just a different dragon.
Yeah, it's got the normal rider from the Vampire Lord. It's a 3D print, right?
Yeah.
Because it was all blue and jelly, wasn't it? Before I painted it. It also has been pinned about 8 times because those wings are heavy.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd go for the normal one.
Now Mikey is switching to AOS after his recent losing streak.
It's true.
What game do you think he will switch to with his upcoming AOS? Oh, he'll go to God tier and I'll beat him at that as well.
We did not have a good run with God tier.
I mean, you didn't.
I didn't, no.
You didn't have a good run at God tier.
No.
Okay. And then maybe he'll just quit. Maybe he'll just be so ashamed he has to leave the gaming verse.
Probably, mate. I think I'm done.
Exciting.
So, I get...
Strong turn.
Yeah, I think I did all right there. So I got Mystic Shield and Amp Power on them, so they're quite survivable.
Yep.
I've still got 7 command points.
Yep.
I only spent 1. So I just ran everything because I don't need to move too fast. I mean, I'm quite comfortable position. You come too close, I redeploy. I extend your charge by loads.
Yep.
So I get that. I technically hold the one in my home objective because I hold it in the hero phase.
That's correct.
So I still hold that. And then I hold the one in the middle, and I hold it with Gleason Champ.
Yep.
That's a bonus.
Yep.
So 5 points.
Yep. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Exactly the same as last time we played.
Yes. So 3 points for holding and then 2 for battle tactics. So I'm winning by 5 points now, really.
Well, Koshua, I've not been yet, Mikey.
Right. And now I can deny you anything I like.
I lose my free thing. Right.
Okay.
I'm in the same...
Chat? Consummate General time? I know.
I'm in the same thing again where I... Oh, no.
thinking?
I'm in the same thing again where I don't have a battle tactic on the first round.
Oh dear. Okay, so I went for cunning maneuver. So I can't use that again. But Louis, what would you like to do? It's your hero phase. You got heroic action to do. You got some unique ones to play with.
Right, let's do gaining momentum.
You're gonna do gaining momentum.
It. We're gonna kill these stupid horses in the front.
You're gonna kill
because this went so well last time, Mikey. That I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, that's what we're going with. How do you feel about that, Mikey?
It's fine. Just writing down which ones we've already used. That's all.
Cool. So I'm gonna gain the momentum. I get another CP.
I also get CP, so what's wait?
Okay, heroic actions. My Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon will do the heroic action which lets him ignore mortal wounds. Ignore ward saves.
Ignore wards.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. My heroic action will be gain a command point, which I do.
Big.
There you go.
Cool, okay.
So I've got a free one, and I'll put that on the Ossifector.
Cool. Cast, yes, Mikey?
Time to cast.
Right, my Vampire Lord will cast Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, no he won't. He has a War Scroll spell, Mikey, which I've not cracked out yet.
No?
Which is pick a unit with an 18, and do a bunch of mortal wounds, and keep doing it until a model dies.
Ooh, that'd be quite cool.
No, it wouldn't. Arcane Bolt. Change my mind. Goes off on a 7 because I get +1 because I am out of 3 of enemies.
Okay, I've got 3 denies and they're all in range, so I'll deny it with the Soul Mason.
Yep.
I do not.
Yes!
So what are you gone for?
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt.
Because, put that there.
Yeah.
Right. Next one, we'll do Neferata's War Scroll spell, which ignores negative Ren modifiers.
Okay. Do you choose a unit, or is it?
It goes off on a 6. I'm going to pick the Blood Knights if it goes off.
Cool.
The same happened last game.
Oh, sorry, miscast. D3 mortals, mate.
I hate this game. D3 mortal wounds. For free this time.
Deathless minions.
6 up ward. Take 2.
All right.
Guys.
One second. I unbound it.
It didn't go off.
I know it didn't.
Guys,
I unbound it.
This exact same thing happened last turn.
This is great.
No, this is real bad, Mikey.
Yeah?
Oh, I hate this game. Mystic Shield.
Hope you're all doing well, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, yeah, I hope you're doing well, lads.
Mystic Shield time.
Because I'm not.
Go
Mystic Shield. 9.
9.
+1.
I can deny. 10.
This is the exact same hero phase as last time.
Sweet. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
I hate this game.
You're going to double team me, aren't you? In response. Right. This is a great game.
Right, okay.
Don't worry, listen, Louis. The magic phase is simply 1 phase in a 5-phase game.
I was like, don't worry, guys. I can't lose this bad again. The same won't happen again. No. I've just done the exact... I miscast last time.
Louis, we've got to tell the story.
Stop the stream. Stop the stream.
The Gash is influencing. He's like, no, the Bonereapers need their turn.
I mean, the Gash likes you more than me.
I know.
Because he doesn't like
made us in his image.
I'm just
That's why I'm the Chad.
Mikey, I'm just going to start moving.
Okay. Right. As you
were. As I was.
As you were.
Thanks, mate. Righto.
There we go.
Let's go, Blood Knights. We're going to walk 10 up.
You're going to walk 10 up, are you?
Clop 10 up.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Do I redeploy? I don't think I do. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think. What you think of the new books. If you've got any questions, do feel free to ask. I'm quite excited to play Bonereapers because one, they've gone from not interacting with the command abilities and kind of having some fun ones to just owning the command abilities.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Imagine having, how many command points you on?
8.
Oh yeah, classic.
Classic 8 command points.
Every army should be on 8 command points.
I agree. The thing is with them, what I found is they kind of kill you. Just everything's kind of expensive.
This reminds me of Rohan. All the undead horses are just going to charge in, and I'm going to do nothing like last time.
What buffs have they got on there?
None. Nothing went off. Nothing went off.
Okay. So they're 3 away.
Yeah, but it's a 6-inch charge.
But it's a 6-inch charge because of -3.
That is correct.
I'm going to think if I redeploy the horses and pull them out, so it becomes an 8-inch charge.
Your call, mate.
But I'd have to get quite a big roll. Because he would have to get an 8 or 6. Nah, I'll take out the chin. Because she's coming in now.
Oh, look at that. Neferata.
Neferata time.
Cool. Even though she's hurt herself, trying to cast spells, she's going in. Any redeploys?
You've got to kill the horses, haven't you?
That is correct.
Oh, I feel like I do want to redeploy to pull my guard back so they're not in combat.
Cool.
I will.
The guard, yeah?
I'll use my free one.
Yep.
So the Mortek Guard are going to redeploy. 2. That's perfect. What we're going to do... Oh, I've got my free one there. That's cool. I'll just spend this one, and the LIEGE Kavalos has still...
He's got so many command points, he doesn't know what to do with them. That's the problem.
I had 10, technically. He had 1 for free. I said it's here.
Good. Well, I've got 4, and that's not bad going for me, so...
That is alright. That's good, that, mate. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these back, so when you inevitably charge the horses, these aren't going to be in combat.
Works for me, mate. Look at him. Beautiful. I can keep moving the rest of my stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, mate, you go for it.
Right.
Because I figured you'd do that, what you're doing now.
And I'm just going to stay out of 12.
Okay.
So it'll be a 4-inch charge. Because that's free.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh dear. You are within 12
now. No. Sure. Right. At the end of the movement phase, I'm going to bring some zombos in.
Okay, mate.
And they are, unsurprisingly,
And on that objective.
going to go stand over there.
Yeah, fair play. Okay, you do that. Nagash hates Lou because he said he doesn't like stir fry. Stir fry's pretty lit.
Stir fry's not lit.
Decent.
What world is stir fry lit?
It's decent.
Stir fry's lit.
It is.
Right, okay. Zombies.
Yes, mate. Zombie time. Zombomb.
You can do this bit, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Just all on this edge. All within 12, yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
As far away from the nasty stuff. I just want to be like... Because I don't want to get charged next turn.
You are going to get charged next turn.
Yeah, I know, but I want to make it as hard as possible.
You want to grab this objective like this?
Yes, please.
And then Congo?
In fact, you know... Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Do you know what would be nicer, actually?
What's that?
If I could come a bit closer to my zombie dragon. So I can do deathly invocations if I have to next turn. God, I'm such a consummate general.
I don't understand how you want to be far away, but also need...
No. So, just hold it within 12, so tuck the other one in. And
like
put
this?
all... Yeah, put all 20 on the point.
You just point them up...
Yeah. Put...
You said put them on the back line!
Yeah, but I mean, like... Whatever, just shove them on, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that'll do. That looks good, Mikey. Great job, mate. Shall I bring my skelly bobs on? 9 away here? No, that's really dumb.
You can't. Where's your point? Where are you measuring to?
Here.
Oh, yeah. Doing more than 9.
Well,
and
yeah,
as
but
well.
They're not going to make that charge because they physically can't.
No.
Oh, no. I could be more than 9 away puts me further away than this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but they'll just get destroyed. I'm not going to bring them on yet.
Okay.
No, I will. I lied.
Majestic, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. You feeling, Louis? Feeling better?
No. Oh. I am going to put them on in a bubble here, mate.
Okay.
So they're not going to be on the point, but they're going to be on the board for future turns. Because if the last game taught me anything, it's I need more bodies on this point.
Mm. Do you own the Mortek physical model? I do own the Mortek, yeah. I've got Arkin. I've actually changed the skeletal not horse thing. I've actually changed the armor from the armor for the Necro Sphinx from the new Tomb King's kits.
Very
from
nice.
Like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember you raving about that when you were doing it.
Because they are Tomb Kings. They're Ossiarch Tomb Reapers.
Tomb Reapers.
Ossiarch Bone Kings.
Isn't Tomb Reapers a game?
Tomb Raiders is a game.
Oh.
Not Tomb Reapers.
Whatever.
Ossiarch Bone Kings.
Right. I'm going to shoot Mikey.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
12 inches.
You do the breath?
Yeah. We'll shoot into the Mortek Guard.
The Mortek Guard. Do you
Mortek
ignore
Guard.
wards?
Yes.
What's the rend on this?
-1.
-1. Okay. So I will use a free command for the Kavalos.
Yep.
To give them shield wall.
Which is ignore the
Oh
rend.
no, it's combat phase. That's why I didn't use it earlier. I'll give them +1 save.
Cool.
All that
Okay.
depends.
So D6 attacks.
Yes.
2. Good start.
Let's go.
Hit on freeze.
Run all defense.
I'm going to all out attack because I'm going to run out of CP. I'm going to not run out. So 2s.
2s.
Loves
indeed.
it. And then freeze. 1 at -1, but you are +1.
4+ save. Fails.
Hey.
And ignores wards.
Yep, 3 damage.
3 damage. Whoa.
Blah.
That's pretty dead, mate.
Just bats come out, mate.
Yeah. Can't even get
Just
a wall
bats.
against it, rubbish.
Cool. Charges.
Yes, mate.
Right. Let's start with the Vampire Lord.
The Vampire Lord's going to go first.
He needs a 4.
Okay. No pressure.
Come on, mate.
You've rolled an 8.
He's in!
There we go. Where are you going to go?
Do I just lock him up?
You could.
Yeah, screw it. No.
You can't get anything for him.
Let's not. Let's not. Let's just
You
push
can't
him.
get through that gap either.
Let's just push him here.
Okay. Vampire Lord is chilling.
Right, and now we got some 6-inch charges, yeah?
Yeah, so you're minus to charge because you're within 12 of the Kavalos. It reduces your charge roll by 3. So who's going to charge first?
Neferata.
Okay.
She needs a 6.
He needs a 6. He has...
That is a 5.
Excellent. Would you like
Classic.
to use a command point to re-roll it?
I would indeed.
Down to 2.
Onwards, Neferata. Onwards. Yes,
She
that
did,
is...
with a minus 3 6-inch charge. That's what you needed.
She will fly.
Before.
To here.
Indeed.
And now we just need a natural 6 on the Blood Knights.
Mm-hmm. No pressure.
Oosh. Yes!
A natural 6. There we go. All coming up Millhouse.
Yes! I really could have done with ignoring wards, like, but...
I thought so. So, because you've charged me, I'm going to use...
You're already +1 wound.
Yeah, I have to be holding within 9.
Oh, is
I'm
it holy
not.
9? Okay.
I'm going to use Impenetrable Ranks. So it's 1 CP and that's 7. So funny.
Down
Basically,
to 7.
because you charged me, I get +1 to wound against you.
Cool. I will, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the charge phase, I will roar with one and stomp with the other.
Okay, so you're going to roar the horse.
Roar the horses. They are roared.
And you're going to stomp.
And I will stomp with the other. I do.
Very good.
For 1 more wound.
Sweet. So, Deathless Minions. No, take a wound.
Cool.
Where do I want to stop you piling in? I don't know. So I will put... I'm going to slowly lose, but I don't want you to get too close. I don't want the Blood Knights to hit me, so I'm going to put it on here.
Cool. Next thing, I will do my Arcane Bolt at the start of the combat phase.
Okay. So
Which is for
D3.
D3.
Mortal wounds.
For 2 more.
2 6s. Cool. That's him dead.
Cool. And then I will pile in with the Vampire Lord.
Yep.
So he can get within 3. And I'm going to have to... I think
reach?
I'm going here.
Oh, yeah, wicked. I was wondering if you can actually reach the Harvester, which I don't think you can.
He's got 2-inch reach on pretty much everything.
Oh, wicked. Okay.
But I want to put everything into these guys. So I'm going to tag him. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just going to push him 3 forward.
This feels like a better first turn than what we had.
Yeah, because I actually got into combat this turn. Do you want to pick that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, go on. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay,
Wicked.
mate.
So now
wicked.
my whole army is hitting on 2s against these riders now. Because you're in combat. But that, if you kill from this way, then you won't be. But I need to...
Kill from which way?
Kill from this way.
Oh, right, okay.
So 2 need to die, but if I swung with these, he wouldn't get to swing at all.
Okay.
Cool. So,
Who's going first?
he is indeed Mikey, because he's the big boy.
He is the big boy.
Right, the biggest boy. So he's 3 attacks base with his lance. He doesn't need to all-out attack, because he hits on unmodified 2s.
And I can't use any command abilities, right?
That is correct.
Correct. Cool.
I will use my Triumph.
+1 to wound?
Yeah.
Going for it. Okay.
I didn't get a single battle tactic last turn, so if I can get one now, very nice.
Very nice indeed.
So, he is 4 attacks, hitting on a 2.
Cool.
Nice.
All hit.
Wounding on a 2, because
wounding
it's
on a 2.
+1. 3 at -3,
-3?
because I charged.
I don't have a save then.
9 damage. No
Right.
ward saves.
No wards, that's 3 dead. So 1.
Oh,
2.
lads. Lads. This is going so much better. He's got more attacks.
I'm going to leave him there. I'll leave that one off.
Cool. The Snapping Maw.
Can't believe you're going to beat me on stream when I just battered you a minute ago.
4 attacks was 3.
Yes, mate.
Hitting
no
on
wards is so brutal.
Hitting on 2s. It is when an army that needs it.
Yeah, so brutal.
I played against Nurgle as well. It was rough then for them.
Oh, I've got Mystic Shield.
6s? No,
6 up to 8.
roll away, mate.
Oh.
Changed nothing. So the Snapping Maw 4 attacks, hits on 2s. Unmodified 2s is so good as well.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Wounds on 2s. That is 3 at -2.
-2, so 5 ups this time.
Yeah.
Made 2 damage.
3.
Cool, that's them dead. Well done.
Yes! Lads, we got a battle tactic!
You killed the unit. That's going to significantly slow me down because now I don't get as many command points.
I'm so happy. Right, you're up, mate.
I'm up.
Yeah. You've got enough. You've only got the harvester. Well, I don't know if we stayed out of 3.
You should have.
Well, push me back a little bit if you want.
Yeah.
Because all of these can still pile in, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
at least you've got to do it then. So I can go in the harvester safely.
Yep.
Harvester.
So, by attacking first, though, I've lost the opportunity to heal.
Yeah.
Because I've done all my attacks, so you're going to hit me and it's going to...
Can I use command abilities?
Yeah, he can.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command ability. Does he ignore...
He's ignoring rend.
Ignoring all rend. So I'll go for +1 attack.
Yep, cool.
So 7 attacks with a sickle.
-1 to hit because you're within 12 of Neferata.
Oh, maybe I'll go for +1 to hit instead then.
This has been a lot better. I learned a lot from the last game, Mikey.
Yeah, it's cool.
So the death bubble is in the 12-inch -1 bubble.
Yeah, I'm going to spend that CP for +1 to hit instead. So I'm hitting 3s and 2s now.
Big.
So 3s and 2s in the harvester. You can't see him because of the wing, but he is here. The wing's in the way. So they all hit. And I rolled 4 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra hits.
Good. And I haven't hurt him. So it's not 2 each.
Otherwise it would have been 3 hits for each 6. 2s to wound because I'm within 9.
Yep.
They all wound. So it's 10 wounds at -2.
So 10 at 3 up because I ignore rends. Watch him die now. That's really good. 10 is a lot of attacks. How many do you have base?
6.
So 1s and 2s fail.
Okay. That's 6 wounds.
Yep. And it's 6 damage.
Yeah.
So we're looking 6 up saves.
Yeah, mate. That is 6 wounds.
Good.
And then he's got his feet, his ossified hooves and tail, which are also Nadirite weapons.
Sorry, it's hoofs. Hoofs.
3, because I'm -1 to wound. -1 to hit. 3 hits, and then 2 to wound. 2 wounds. This is only rend 1.
Don't matter.
It is still 2 damage.
Loves it.
That was alright. So he took how many wounds? 6.
6.
How many's he got?
16.
16! Jesus!
16, so still 10 left.
Louis' a nightmare to play on stream, to be fair. He is a nightmare.
Who's saying this?
Mark.
Yeah, Mark's just angry that one time he grudged me and I wiped the floor with it.
Of course.
He's always salty about that.
Yeah. Okay, that was the harvester done. So it's now your choice. Who would like to go?
Probably Blood Knights.
Makes sense.
I don't think there's a way that you can pile out of Neferata when she comes in.
No, unless you kill Lode.
I don't really want to tag them, but I don't think I can come in and not tag those bad boys.
So they got an additional rend from the thingy.
Nah, you know what? Neferata's just going to pile in.
Neferata's going in? Okay.
Neffy! So I haven't rolled these, so they are...
I can do it at 1.
Golden,
What's your best rend? -2.
-2.
So you can either have a 5 up save or 5 up ward. I think I'll go for the ward.
Cool.
Yeah.
You could ignore. You could have a 4 up save if you ignore the modifiers.
Yeah, but then it's 4 up 6. So I can either have 4 up 6 up.
Or 5 up 5 up.
Yeah.
They got Mystic Shield on it.
No.
So it'd be 6 up 5 up. Because they've got 4 up.
6 up 5 up.
Do the maths quick.
Yeah. Do I want shield wall? Or do I want to take the ward? I think the ward's better because I ignore a third of it then.
Cool.
I'll take the ward. So, yeah, I'm using... Where is it? Impenetrable ranks. Add 1 to ward rolls.
Cool. So, we will start with...
I'm now to 5 CP.
Akmetha. Which, I am... Are we within 3, Mikey? Will you just check if my dragon's within 3 of the Mortek? Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No.
Cool. So I'm hitting on normal.
Uh-huh.
So I'm hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. Winning on 3s.
Go for it.
We drop 2. And then wounding on 3s.
Sure.
That is 2 at -2.
2 at -2.
2 at -2.
So 2 6-ups. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
1.
1.
5 up. Fails.
Good. That will be 1 heal. Which I could probably just do as we go.
Yeah, that's cool. You kill 1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Love
very
that.
nice.
And then 3 attacks up to 4 with Ankh and Seth, which hits on the 2.
Cool.
Loves it. I wish my attacks exploded. Wound on a 3.
Yeah.
That's 3 at -2. 2 damage.
3 6-ups.
Yes.
Fail. 6 damage. 6 5-ups. So past 2, so 4 dead.
Nice. She's healed to full.
You're barring me here.
This is what it should be like, Mikey.
So past 2, so 4, 1, 2.
We're top bracket, so my 6 skeletal claws go to 7. I'm only hitting on 4s though.
Okay.
4s, which is awful.
Good.
And then 3s.
Yep.
1 at -2.
6 up. Damage.
2.
5s. 1.
And then we got the ghost. 7. Hitting on 4s. Good.
Cool.
Winning on 4s. 1.
What's
No
the
rend.
No rend.
No rend.
4 up.
1 damage.
Just 1. Oh, out of the box. Made it.
Loves it.
Okay. Oof, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. And the Blood Knights can still pile in and hit me.
Yep.
Ooh.
Because we charge.
Wow. Oh dear.
It's going all right, this game.
This is going alright.
So when we played this last, I tried to do these charges and made none and just sat there.
Yeah.
Like a duck.
God, AOS is so broken.
Whoa. This zombie's not on the point.
Okay.
It doesn't matter that they were holy with 12 either.
No, that's what I figured when you said it. I was like, what?
Oh well.
In
In case I've failed enough charges.
Okay. So these are all worth 1 or
2?
2? 2 on the point.
Yeah.
So that's 10, 12, 20?
5.
5. Oh dear. You're not going to be able to get them all in combat for piling correctly.
I got 2-inch reach, but I
Your bases are too big.
Yeah.
You're going to get the front ranking. I think that's about it.
So they're exploding on a lot more now as well.
They are exploding a lot.
Double explodes.
Yeah, I'm going to pile them in like this. Try and protect my characters, you see. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7 in combat.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15 because of the Hekatos.
Cool. I'll all out defense Neferata.
By all means.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. So I'm hitting on 4s.
That 6 terrifies me every time. Go on, put 2 back in.
Yeah, so because of Ivory Host, the 6 is 3 hits rather than 2.
Because I've hurt him.
Because you've hit me this
Payback.
turn. And +1 to wound, so 3s. Do you ignore rend?
No.
6 at rend
1. 6 at no rend because I'm +1 save.
Okay.
So 6 free ups. Take 2.
Cool.
1 damage each.
Just 1.
Both go through.
Cool.
Put those 2 that I healed on
Yeah.
back on.
Very good.
Okay.
Doing a number on me here, Louis.
Blood Knight. The problem is, if I go right in here, I'm going to get no more attacks, but this guy's going to potentially swing back.
And the Morghast will probably be in combat as well.
So I think what I'm going to do is a cheeky little 2-inch number and just get within 2.
Okay.
And not have the...
Sure.
Because if I can do that and keep him out, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, cool. You got 3 in there.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared of this guy swinging.
Yeah.
And the horses won't get to swing either.
Yeah, it's just the Lancers then.
Just the Lancers.
Okay.
So, leaders in the middle, 4 attacks, then 3 from the rest. I'll spend the last one to all-out attack, because I didn't need to heal, and she all-out defensed.
Yeah, sure. I still have my ward, so as you were.
So, we are hitting on 2s.
Not bad. So hitting on 2's buffed is really good.
Well, I wish I didn't have to use a command. Oh, I don't need to use that. I'm hitting on a modified 2s now, you paladin. Because you're within 3 of this guy now.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to spend my other CP on all out defense. I don't
think you need it anyway.
And then freeze.
Yep.
4 at -2 damage.
4 6-ups.
Whoa. Yep.
Oh dear.
8 damage.
So 8 5-up wards. Hey, did all right. That's 4. 4 dead.
Oh, this is this is going well. This is a very stark contrast to the game we played.
Yeah, you killed half that unit and my Death Riders, whereas before you didn't kill a unit the entire game.
That's the power of stopping a charge, though, isn't it? Still didn't get my spells off, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. All right, mate. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I have 22 on the point. You have 25. You hold that point now.
Dab.
So you're going to get gaining momentum.
Yeah, 2.
You hold 1 point. You hold
one.
the middle, and you hold that one. So it's 6 points.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, 5 points. So you don't get the bonus holding the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, is that one too? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do get 6 points. So 2 for gaining momentum, and then 4 for holding all the points.
Yeah.
Because you hold my home one.
Yeah,
so
got your home one.
Nice.
Got your home.
All right.
Guys, this is grim.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the horsey charging.
Yeah.
This is how you know when I said I think my list is quite good, Mikey. This is how I envisioned the game going the first time we played.
I just used to make you fail charges, and it's not going well so far. Okay. Right.
You want to roll?
I'm ready for priority.
Get these out there.
Good luck, mate.
You too, bud. Good.
Go on. I'll take it.
Yeah, you probably need it.
Yeah, a little bit. Right, okay. So I get 2 command points. I'm going first.
Yeah.
I have 3 units, so I get an additional 1 for 3.
Yeah.
I have more than 5 units, I get an additional 2 up to 5.
Cool.
You have 3?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, hero phase, battle tactic. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a number on me there, mate.
That's what the charge is supposed to look like. Imagine these Blood Knights are a bit awkward in a 10.
Yeah. But I think what I've got to do is use my Morghast to kind of hit the flank of the Blood Knights.
Come at me, bro.
And hope for the best.
Come at me,
they don't
bro.
have any buffs to me at the minute.
Nope, just
I
3
will
saves.
murder through them. But I can make them -4 at 3 damage each.
Are they -3 base?
-2. The
you
Mortisan
can
choose them, and then I can use Bludgeon.
Yeah, wonderful.
Or I can give you a 6-up save and then give an extra attack and stuff like that. But I think Bludgeon will play better, just ignore your saves. Okay. Spells. Battle tactic. Yes.
I've studied. He's gone quiet, lads.
Lads,
he's gone quiet. He's on the ropes.
I've got to think.
He's on the ropes. Oh, Mikey, get off the ropes.
Kill a unit.
Get Tom to throw the towel in for you.
I've done cutting maneuver. I can't really kill a unit this turn, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to kill 10 Blood Knights. That would be quite cool, but I don't think it's going to happen.
What about 20 zombies?
I can't get to them. What with 10 dudes? I'm not going to kill 20.
We had that fight before, and I don't think.
Yeah. And then the bat here. Let me just double check my unique ones. The Kavalos Death Riders are dead. So that's a good one gone.
Kavalos Dead Riders, more like.
Yes, indeed. Kill a hero with a Gothizzar Harvester.
10 wounds left.
10. That's so much. There's so many wounds. I'm a bit stuck for battle tactics, to be honest. I can't do that one. Can't do that one. United Defense. Can't do that one. Cunning Maneuver done. Desperate to create their lands. I have to grab this.
Which you could do.
But then but that'll pull me really far away.
Yep.
An eye for an eye. Kill a unit. I don't think I'm going to kill a unit this turn. I think I'm going to do a number on some units. I just don't think I'm going to kill any. Which one do I want to get rid of? Because my thinking is, if I go for the faction, get the terrain, I'm going to be within 3.
Yeah.
So I've got to make sure I remain within 9. can't do without. I can move him and get him within 9, and then they've got it. But if they die, fuck.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to do it though. So I'm gonna desecrate their lands.
Cool.
That's what we're gonna go for, chat.
Put the pick this one and put the get hurt in the phase on one of your heroes and run him in and teleport him away.
Oh yeah, but I've got to do it at the end of the phase and then teleport. Which
is probably not ideal. That desecrate their lands. Do you want me to do voiceovers for the battle tactics?
Yes, please.
Desecrate the lands.
So I'm gonna go for trade piece. And we're obviously gonna go for that big one there, over there in the corner.
Bink.
Cool. Okay, mate. Hero phase.
Flank me, daddy.
Yeah, I've got 5 command points. I've got 3 spells. I could do with. You got anything else in the ground?
Nope, they're all on the board.
Okay. I will go for probably command point because I could do with him. I don't think he's in the game. He could get into combat. And he does hit quite well. I'll not do best ever. I'm going to do command point.
We've stumped him, lads.
I know. Ossifector will take a command point.
Cool. What do I want to do, Mikey?
I don't know, mate.
Neferata will turn off wards for her attacks.
For her attacks?
Yeah. Because this guy charged and Neferata's in the thick of it.
Yes. Okay. Cast in.
I've got no pluses because I'm in combat.
Cool. I will go
because I'm feeding.
I will cast some cogs with the Soul Mason. Which goes off on a 12.
Yep, not going to try it.
And I will reverse time.
What, to when you still had a chance?
When I was still winning, yeah. So the cogs, because it's reversing time, I get
rerolls.
+1. But reroll cast. Yeah, that's it. So the Soul Mason will then consult the old table.
He's got his cheat sheet, lads.
Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it?
Who are you paying to coach you for that?
Just me.
Just you?
Just me.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I'm going to cast Drain Vitality.
Oh, that is the minus save and minus summon spell.
Who has Ignore Save modifiers?
Just him.
My
spell didn't go off.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Drain Vitality, which goes off on a 7.
Nope. Yep, it does, because I don't get +1.
So I'll cast Drain Vitality onto...
No.
Neferata.
Oh, no.
So now she's -1 to hit and -1 to save.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So that's him done. The Ossifector. I don't remember what it's called.
He can't
the
remember the names
Ossifector
of
is
his
going to
models.
empower Nadirite, or Nadirite.
Yep.
Onto...
Go on, big boy.
Does he want both buffs? I'm going to go for both buffs. So he's going to use his own spell, which is called Empower Ossification, which goes off on a 5. I'm going to re-roll it.
Oh, there you go.
It goes off on 9.
Do you want me to re-roll that?
He dispelled it.
Sorry, mate. I forgot you can re-roll.
That's alright. Okay, so in the hero phase, he's going to use his ability to buff the Morghast.
Yep.
With +1 rend, I believe.
Ooh, +1 rend.
Or additional rend.
Oh no.
But you can choose one unit within 12, which is either the Gothizzar Harvester or the Morghast unit. Improve the rend. The first wound or more wound caused that unit is negated. Or unmodified 6s to hit is 2 hits in shooting. So.
Oh Jesus, that's going to make catapults dumb.
Yes. That's the whole point.
Do they still do 5 damage and have no rend?
They're like 2d3 damage, but 1 rend.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird.
Yeah. What do I make him -3?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make the Harvester -1, minus additional rend. So it's -3.
And remember, I ignore it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat and charge.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Because I can do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, that's my hero phase done. So I'm buffing the Harvester with the Ossifector.
Yep.
And I go to movement.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna come and read the chat when Mikey loses the game.
I'm not going to do that.
Mikey.
Who's going to move?
I can't redeploy because I'm in combat.
You sure are.
What we got, lads? Mark's, I don't know, talking about stir fry some more, that's boring. What's HH, Mikey? Horus Heresy?
Horus Heresy, probably.
Horus Heresy?
So,
that's not Age of Sigmar.
Mortisan's going to move up here, mate. Oh, I'm going to see if I can cast Soulblight again, mate.
Oh yeah, I've still got an Unbind.
I got one.
Can I unbind this?
5 goes off. I'm going to re-roll it. 6 goes off.
It does go off.
It does go off. So the Soul Mason, is going to give +1 to wound to this unit. I'm just going to batter them. I'm going to batter them, mate.
You're not holy within 9 still?
Oh yeah, I'm going to put it on this unit. Good point. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, mate. As you were.
Mind game times.
Mind games, indeed. I'm going to spend a free command point from my liege to give these +3 move. They're going to move 7.
Martin V. Oh, that's a J. Martin?
Jamartin.
What?
Martin with a J.
Martin.
Jamartin. It's Martin with a J. You get it? Because someone says it's Martin with a J. Can't redeploy, mate.
Why?
Because you're not wholly within.
18. He's my general.
Oh, you going to redeploy?
Yeah. Get me off this point.
Off you go, mate.
Get me off this point.
Go for it. What do you want to roll?
What do I want to roll?
Yeah.
As high as possible, really.
Okay.
I'll just roll 1.
Just 1.
Good.
I'll just. You are 6 away, so you'll be 7 away.
Yeah, it did exactly what I was going to do.
Cool.
Oh, but leave this guy on the point. Come on, Mikey. Yeah, I'm that guy.
Okay.
Perfect. Who's saying we need to? Can we chat ban Mark? Louis is without a doubt the worst person to lose to.
Got it. He's gonna go there.
Tom's not here. I'm just like, imagine Tom, but better in every way, you know.
Yep. I'm gonna spend a command point on these, mate, and I'm gonna use his free one.
Yep.
To use reform ranks. So they fall back.
Yeah, and can charge later.
And then can recharge.
They are big objectives. They're 6-inch bubbles.
Yeah, from the centre. 12-inch objectives.
Martin J, we're playing AOS. Welcome. It's like 40k, but no one's got guns.
Says the guy with the fucking dragon over there.
I've got dragon. We're both playing undead.
And then he's gonna spend a command point, so down to 4. Retreat and charge.
Good. Oh, Neferata. You know what? I was thinking maybe I should find this our Neferata. Probably would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
Probably would have been. I don't actually know if I'm going to go for it, though. You know that, don't you?
You're just going to go into the Blood Knights?
I think I'm just going to murder the Blood Knights.
Cool. Because they're what's holding me the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's on the objective, just on the edge, just above it.
Yeah. Obviously.
They're on there. Soul Mason. Run! With a run.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay. Well, I mean, his mount runs, doesn't it?
Yeah, his mount walks.
I want a seat with legs.
Yeah,
because could you imagine that if I was like sat up here going, "Oh, Mikey, mate,"
looking down,
and it was just someone else was walking for me?
Yeah, that'd be handy.
I wouldn't be any fitter than I am. So.
Is it awkward?
Well, mate, do your worst.
So shoot.
Cool.
Gonna charge now.
Big.
Gonna charge Morghast.
Get me
first.
Yep.
Easy. Going with a 3.
Yep.
Thank God. So I just want to make sure I remain within 3 of this. I've got 2-inch reach. That should be okay to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge the Kavalos.
Let's leave that there. Sorry, I've just nudged your guy.
He's in with a 7.
Yep. Flying, is he? I'll let it slide just this once. Look at, lads. Look at this.
Is that not allowed?
No, just do it.
That's fine.
The hobby terrorism is.
I'm going to charge. Haven't got the greatest amount of room here. That's the problem. We charge a Harvester.
Yep.
He gets in with.
He's going in for the kill.
He's going to go there.
He's doing it for the thrill.
For a 10.
Jesus.
They're angry, mate.
What about these bad boys?
I ain't done them yet.
I'm hoping you understand. And don't let go of my hand. Mikey, I'm going in for the kill. Oh, what is that?
4 in combat. So. They're magnetized, that's the problem. They're laughing for, it's so funny. What's so funny, Louis?
These are all in combat. Bam!
They're
all just laid on top of each other.
It's a 7. 7-inch charge?
Come on.
Right, easy.
Oh, is it? That's what it feels like to fail a charge, Mikey.
You still got the point, didn't you?
Yeah.
I will re-roll it, the command point.
Oh.
That's free.
Don't roll it below that again, Mikey.
It's a shame.
What a redeploy!
Oh, well done. Alright. Okay.
Sorry.
That's cool. Down to 3.
Yeah.
So.
Monstrous action.
Monstrous action. I will roar.
Oh, smart idea.
The Blood Knights.
Whoa. Don't roll a 1. Or a 2. Yeah,
they
6
are roared.
I will.
They have felt the roar.
I will stomp these guys.
Okay.
No.
Sure?
I'll roar the big boy.
The Harvester?
The Harvester. I do want a 4-up, Mikey.
So he can't receive command ability?
That is correct.
Okay.
Because I don't want him getting any more rend than he already has.
He's rend 3.
Yep.
I have a plan.
Yep.
A cunning plan. I'll tell you my plan.
Go on.
I have a command ability called
Let's the hero fight.
Unflinching Coordination. So if I fight with a hero, immediately after I can fight with another unit.
Yeah.
But I think I'll fight with my hero and then probably fight with the Harvester.
Cool.
Because then what that does is allows me to bring back more Mortek Guard before you interrupt.
Yeah. Cool.
Should be cool, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Right, he's Kavalos. So he can't use anything on himself because that is a command. So if I do use anything else, I can't actually use it after his fault.
Is it on him or is it on the Gothic? If it's on him, you can't go with him.
Well,
I would have thought.
Uses command ability in the combat phase after a hero has fought for the first time. The unit that receives command must be a friendly Bonereapers unit that has not yet fought, so the Harvester can't go next.
Because I roared him.
You've roared him. Cool. That makes sense. So I will go with the Liege. I've only got 3 command points, so I've got to be kind of careful.
I dropped a death.
I need at least 2.
Guys, one sec, teammates. Oh,
what
a surprise! I'm on my knees on camera again.
Typical. So I will go for.
We've broken Mikey's head.
I know, yeah. It's just I'm trying to work out what command ability to use. +1 to hit, I think.
Well, you got 3 units.
Yeah.
So you can do 3 command.
But he can't receive it.
1, 2, 3. So just pick which one you want to do with each.
Yeah, he'll get +1 to hit.
Cool.
So he's going to go with his stick first.
Yeah, I can't. I'm -1 to be hit because of Legion of Blood.
And 3s again.
Yep.
Sorry, 2s because I'm within
Yep.
9 inches of the Ossifector. So
yep.
4 wounds, -2. -1.
4 up -1 puts me on 4 ups. 3 go through.
6 damage.
6 damage?
Yes.
That's 6 saves, re-rolling ones. Good, no saves, but I get to re-roll ones. Okay, 2 dead already.
Okay.
Guess which 2, Mike?
Look at that. Then the horse. It's on 2s, 3s.
Do you need to put a counter next to this guy? Or is it
yeah,
only
that's
after
true.
it's fought?
It's after models are slain within 6. Thank you.
With it, the models need to be...
We'll double check it. Are they within 6?
1 was, the other one at the back one.
So just 1 then. The horse of wounds on 2s. 4 wounds, mate. -1.
4 wounds, -1.
Yeah.
4 ups. 3 go through.
Just 1 damage each.
6s. Make none. Another horse dies.
Cool. So roll the dice each time. This is for the Harvester, the Bone Harvest. Roll the dice each time a slain model within 6 of this unit is removed from play.
Yeah.
So 2.
1 so far. This guy at the back was out of 6, but it will be 2. Yeah, it will be 2 now.
So I can heal 1 wound allocated to a unit for each 1.
So there's 2 dice to roll.
On a 4+, basically, for every model that you remove that's got less than 4 wounds, on a 4+, I can bring a model back. Cool. 2 models back.
Cool. I see. And we just keep doing that as stuff dies near him.
Yes.
Big. Okay, that's pretty good.
So every time you kill a Bonereaper, I can put another one back on the 4+.
Good. Is it enemy
a
model?
Slain model is removed from play.
Obviously, Bone Cycler he should be called.
Yeah, I probably should have piled in round here just for models.
Whatever.
Okay.
Cool.
Morghast could go next for a command point.
Well, it's my swing. Oh
No,
yeah, I see.
Not yet. So I can't do it to the Harvester, which is very annoying.
No.
I could do it to the unit.
Ooh.
But then I can't, because basically you've pulled some out of combat. I've got to stay within 3 to get my battle tactic.
Yeah,
I'm
so
only going to get 1 in combat. So I think I may as well, because every time he goes 3, kills 1.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So he's going to go next. That's 1 command point, so down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
To use the one we discussed, unflinching command.
Yep.
So they don't have the additional rend because the Harvester does, which is kind of annoying. They have 3 attacks. Freeze and freeze. -2, 3 damage.
-1 to hit.
4s and 2s because I get +1 to wound.
Those guys have done nothing in combat both games.
Yeah, I need to get both of them in, which would be nice. But there we go.
Neffy will go, and she
Okay.
will swing everything into the Harvester.
Okay.
Because hopefully, if I can kill it, we're going to stop it from doing bad
Bringing
stuff.
more boys.
Yeah, and doing bad stuff to my. So he has the highest rend at the moment, doesn't he?
Rend 3.
Yeah, which is terrifying. So I will all-out attack.
Yeah.
Because I can, which is going to get rid of the -1 to hit that I've got.
Yeah, so just hitting on normal.
Hitting on normal. So freeze.
That's a good start.
Freeze.
Yes, mate.
So 2. 3, yeah, sorry.
Rend.
-2.
-2.
1 damage.
I think he's only got 4 up, you know.
It'll be a 6 then.
Yeah, 4 up. 6 ups. Failed.
3 damage. He's got no ward saves because I'm ignoring them.
Brutal.
So I heal back to full.
Yeah.
So that's 2. We got 4 attacks with whatever the other weapon's called.
Okay.
Hits on the 2 naturally.
Yeah.
All hit. Wounds on a 3. 3 at -2. These are 2 damage.
6 ups. That's 2.
Cool.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Got 5 left.
The skeletal claws.
Oh god, these are all 2 damage, aren't they?
They are indeed.
Oh,
but they are only hitting on 4s.
Okay.
4s
If I
and
can
3s.
survive, it's going to be so good.
4s.
Oh!
I got the
God.
ghost afterwards.
Freeze. Oh!
2 at -2.
6 ups. Oh! 1 wound left.
Yeah, and then the ghost.
Oh, please don't.
The spooky
I really want to
boys!
get him into combat with her, but I just didn't have enough room.
4s and 4s, Mikey.
Yes, mate.
Oh, I'll
2
reroll that
hits.
one.
Why?
Because it was
2
cocked.
hits.
Would have been 3 hits, Mikey.
It wasn't.
Whoa, come on,
Wasn't
man.
it,
And then
was it?
4s. Cool. He's still standing.
Oh, thank God. Right, it's going to hit you straight back.
Yeah, but I'm guessing against the Blood Knights, not
Yes.
Neffy. Cool.
Yes.
-1 to hit, Mikey.
So, yes, -1 to hit with the Harvester. So, 6 attacks, 4s and 2s, because I'm within range of the Cartouche. 4s. Are you laughing?
This game's mental. Like, some of the time, we just roll dice and nothing happens.
That's fine. Sadly, didn't empower, and I didn't roll any 6s, so I would have done loads more damage. 2s. Nice 3 wins at Rend 3.
6s.
Yes, mate.
Save 1.
6 wounds.
6. 6 ups, rerolling 1s because they've got banners. Make none.
6 damage.
2 more die. So you can bring 2 more Mortek on 4 ups. Even if I kill the back one, I think he's in range.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you best stay.
So 2 4-ups. So I kill 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to finish fighting first.
Oh yeah, you got more attacks.
Another 4 attacks, hit
Yeah,
on 4s.
that'll do it. Is that the -1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2s to wound. This is Rend 2 and 2 damage.
5s. Make 1, save 1. 6 ups. Both go through. No. This guy at the back's got 2 left.
Has he got 2? Has he taken?
He's taken 2.
Taken 2.
Sorry.
My apologies.
There's
I
2
said
there.
3 damage before. It's actually it's all 2 damage. I don't know why I said 3. So he's back up to full. He's taken 6 in total.
Cool.
So I've killed 2. So on a 4+. So 1. I'm going to heal him 1 wound.
Cool.
He's going to die. You know, he's going to die, isn't he?
I got 2 guys that can swing into him.
Yeah, at least he's more defense though. Okay.
Cool. I will pile in with these guys.
Yep.
Do we have a good 3 up? Can I just borrow this one, please?
Mm-hmm.
Team lit. Okay.
Every time I get to tell you how screwed he is in your turn and tell you how bad you are in your in yours. Yeah, this has been quite brutal, this one, to be honest.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing there. Is
No,
that
I don't
2?
think-
You've got
No.
2-inch reach. Okay. That's fine. So I'll put 2.
That's 2 inches on there, look.
That's 2 inches on there. Look. Oh.
Oh, you are just in here?
Hey.
There you
So we'll put 3 here.
Okay.
And then 3 into the... I want this guy dead, really. This big thing. So we'll put 3 here, including 2 horses.
Yeah.
2 here with 2-inch reach, including 1 horse here. And then everything else from here into this guy.
Into the unit in the middle.
Yeah, so this guy with everything here, this guy, I'll just do it. We'll do it as we go. So 2 guys, 3 attacks each.
Into the harvester.
Into the harvester.
Okay.
So this is 7 attacks with the leader. I
Yep.
can't all-out attack. They're not -1.
Okay.
So freeze to hit. Oh, no.
That's 1 hit.
Freeze to wound.
Just 1 wound.
Ooh, 1 at -2. It's always -2. It's only 1 damage, though.
-2.
Yeah.
6 up. 1 damage.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Oh, the horse is going to have to do it.
No.
Kick him in the head.
Yeah.
Falls to hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Falls to wound. Nope. He survives on a win. This guy's horse into the Mortek Guard. 2. None. Good job, horses. This guy's lance into the Mortek Guard. And the horses into the Mortek Guard, and then I'll do all the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
So, lance. 2 hits. Win on freeze. 2 wounds, -2.
Yeah. -2.
Yep.
6s.
1 damage each.
6s.
Cool.
2 dead.
Roll your dice.
Oh yeah. So as they're slain, I'll put 1 back. No, I'll put him on a wound. Cool. They're not going to get in combat this time.
Cool. And then the horse from him. 4s. None.
Cool.
Cool. And then all 3 lances here.
Into the Morghast.
Into the Morghast. And then
Cool.
2 horses.
They have a 4-up save and a 5-up ward because they're near a hero.
Yeah. So these are freeze to hit.
Yep.
That's alright. That's alright. Come on, horses. Go on, horses. The nags.
The nags.
This is for you, Troy. He's not watching, but he loves the nags.
The nags?
The nags. Freeze.
What are the nags?
The nags. Nags is another name for osses.
Oh, okay.
6 at -2.
6 at -2.
And I've got 2 osses.
I may as well all out defense there, sorry.
Yeah, because you didn't make
-1.
them. You didn't make
Oh,
them
no.
fight. Did you make
They
them
did
fight
next.
or
Yeah,
another?
They fought next. So 6 up. Well, pass 1.
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Yep.
Because I've got Archai, because they're near a hero, 5 at ward. 2.
Cool.
So 3 wounds, down to 3.
Cool.
Hope you didn't use any command abilities on them, by the way.
No, I haven't.
Alright then, because you can't.
I would have liked a Mystic Shield. Horses, falls.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yeah, I think what I forgot over there is when they charge with more than an 8, they only rolled a 3, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because they get fight first if they do that?
Which would have made this even more annoying.
Yeah, because I could have fought with like 3 units.
2 at no end.
2 at no end, into the
no
Morghast again.
Yep. With the hop from the horses.
1 wound.
1 damage.
5 at ward.
This is some horse-on-horse action,
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, this has been brutal.
Cool.
So yeah, that's yours done.
You got these guys, right?
Yes. I think I'm going to be able to... 4, maybe 5. Put 1 like there.
Do as you wish, Mikey.
Thanks, mate.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. I'll go +1 attack. Every time I kill one, I might get a freebie.
Cool.
So LIEGE Kavalos is going to give him +1 attack.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a leader. And because you've done damage to me this phase, on this
6s.
turn,
Yep.
they're exploding on 6s. Like double exploding on 6s.
If you can roll. Oh, there's not very many 6s there, Mikey.
Oh no. A -1 to hit.
You are indeed. Olive and 12 of Neferata. She makes everyone shadowy, Mikey.
Ah, of course. So I rolled 1 6, so I get 2 extra hits there. And
+1 to win.
3s. That is 2, 4, 6 at Ren 1.
6 at Ren 1 is...
Nice.
I'm looking for 4s.
Yes.
I like throwing the dice in here, Mikey. That's
Yeah.
not great. So that's
4.
4.
6 at ward.
Looking for 6s. Get none of them.
Nope.
1 more dice.
They're all within 6, so which one would you like to take off?
Oh no, it's going to have to be you.
There
Otherwise
we go.
I'll lose. Oh no, wait, there's 5 left, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dies.
Cool, so you lose 1. Do I get anyone back on the 4+? I do. And I will put the... I really need boys back, don't I? Put them back up there.
Cool.
I brought one back there.
Cool.
Alright. So, that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Your turn next.
What battle tactic did you even pick?
Desecrate their lands.
Which
I've got.
Which we'll just move back here.
Yeah. He's on there. Oh, I nearly fought with one of them. So, that's the end of my turn. Pretty brutal. I didn't really hit back. Told you I didn't kill a unit. They're going to have to do battle shocks, and the 6 can lose another one. You can't inspire presence because you're within 3 inches of my Morghast.
I'm not going to roll a 6 though. Look, see?
Okay. Always worth rolling.
No, I know.
So I get desecrate their lands.
Ooh.
I think I hold this middle objective.
You do.
Now.
I've only got.
10,
I've got 10.
That's a monster.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I've only got 10.
So I take the middle, and I'm holding it with a Galician champion.
Yep.
That's 2.
Yep.
And that is it.
Cool.
I don't hold that one. I don't hold that one. So 4 points. Puts me on 9.
Big.
All right. Not a great turn. Could have been better. Like the harvester on 2 wounds is kind of scary.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Woo! Right.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm up to 2.
I'm up to 2.
No awards goes.
I've only got 2.
That stays.
That's brutal.
Right. For my heroic action, do I want to ignore awards
What
again?
is the model? As I said, I think you're the same person asking. It's quite much within games. There you go.
Jeez.
So I'm up to 2. You're up to 2.
God, you've only got 2. What? You've only got 2. Should have been careful, Mikey.
I know.
Should have been careful. Right.
So I got my battle tactic, and I held for 2. So 9-6 or 19-6.
What do I want to do for a battle tactic, Mikey?
I don't know.
What do I want to do?
I'm in a rough spot right now.
I did gain a momentum, didn't I?
Yeah, that's the first one.
You haven't killed the units. So can't do eye for an eye.
Nope.
Can't do any of the just normal battle, normal battle tactics. I'll probably desecrate this.
Yeah, you're going to try and grab my terrain piece here?
Yeah, because I think if I get in even a, slightly average run.
Yeah. Why is the dragon still alive like I thought you were good at Warhammer? Because he ignores Rend and ignores my wars.
Because even if I roll a 1, I'm going to outnumber you on it. Within 3. So yeah, because I'll have more.
No pressure. You move, I can redeploy.
I'll still have more. Cool. So I'll do that.
Okay. So you're going to go for Desecrate.
Yep.
Cool. So as we discussed, Desecrate, grab the terrain piece.
Right. Heroic action.
Yes, mate.
Do I want to ignore your spell, your ward? Do I want to heal my vampire?
Ignore my ward is pretty brutal.
No. Do you know what I will do, Mikey?
What would you like to do?
I will make it so when you do it's +2 to do. No, I'm just going to ignore wards.
Okay. Who's going to ignore wards?
Neferata.
Neferata.
Because she can't retreat and charge, so she's stuck in there.
Cool. I will. You're unlikely to retreat from the Kavalos, so you could go for a finest hour. I think a command point's going to be much better at this point. So can I get a command point on a 4? I do.
Wow.
I'll put that on the Liege Kavalos.
Cool. Right. Casts.
Yes, mate. I can unbind them all. So
yeah, and I only get +1 from this guy. So Neferata will start.
Yes.
With her ignoring
save modifiers.
Yeah, save modifiers. Goes 11. Off on an 11.
I can only deny a 12, so I may as well. I do not deny.
Oh, good.
Who's that on?
It's going to go on the Blood Knight.
Okay.
Because they're going to get the most damage, I think. We will then do a Mystic Shield from this guy, so he will get +1.
Okay.
So he's getting a 10.
10, so I need an 11.
Oh, now the winds of magic are in my favour.
And that will walk through me now, and then double turn me and walk through me even more.
That will go on my Blood Knights.
Okay.
I'll live in 12.
Yeah. Happily.
Good. Good. And then Neferata's last spell will be the -1 damage, -1 to wound spell.
Okay. So you choose my unit and then -1 to wound.
Yeah, I cast first. Because if it goes off on a modified 9 and you don't dispel, I get to cast it on 2 different units.
Oh, very good.
No, it's an 8.
So it's not a 9. Try the 9 and 9. Ah, rubbish.
These bad boys.
So you can put that on the Morghast. So
Yeah,
minus 1 to wound and damage.
Yeah.
Cool. So they're going to be damage 2 now.
Look at that. A perfect magic phase.
Very good.
You could have done without that, really, Mikey, couldn't you?
A little bit at this point, to be honest.
Right, okay. That's that.
That's that.
No more hero phase shenanigans.
No, you do your battle tactic after you've done heroic actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight to
movement then.
Okay. These zombos are going to run.
These ones? They're going to get a 6.
Cool.
Go for it.
We'll just put them all.
Yeah, we could. I really wish you didn't have a practice game, Louis.
Yeah, I learned. You could tell I learned a lot.
You learned a lot about not going within 12 of our liege there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have a better combat phase this time because you strike with 1, then I strike with 2.
Yeah.
It'd be quite nice unless you fall back.
Well, I also have to make a charge with the zombie dragon now.
Yeah.
And there's no way I can charge anything good.
You can't redeploy.
And stay out of range of stuff.
Mm.
So I'm going to have to just kind of go here and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Really.
Are you moving over here?
I'm just going to check if if my movement's degraded. Now I've taken
6.
6. Nope, not to 6.
14 does he move?
Yeah, but I just want to go in this.
Yeah,
in this
gap.
gap. Yeah.
You got another 3 inch rear. And they'll land in that gap.
Oh, whoop.
There he is.
Big.
Yikes.
For the big boy.
Yeah.
Any redeploys, Mikey?
I may as well redeploy the Soul Mason.
You only got 2. You've got
4.
Yeah, because you got a free one from
I
here.
use my command point that I got from
Heroic action.
Heroic Action. And I will redeploy with the Soul Mason. 6.
Could have done without
In a bit. You ain't charging him now. You'd need a 13.
that. Yeah, that's fine. I can do a 13, mate.
Yeah.
These guys will run.
Yeah, cool, mate. On to the point.
Only 5 though.
Excellent.
But yeah, on to the point basically.
Yeah. This has been pretty good, and this is probably what would like the whole Miniac meme is the whole thing as well. It's like in smaller games, some units can just go in and decimate. Because I don't have much to counter your middle unit now. I don't have much to grab objectives either.
Yeah, and I've got all this chaff.
Yeah.
I've got 3 big units and then a load of cheap stuff like these guys.
Yeah.
What a set of heroes these skeletons have been just stood there gormlessly on the point.
Yeah. Obviously, I reduced your charges, but I can't. I have to run onto the point to get.
No, exactly.
So.
Nothing I can do. Nothing else can move.
Okay.
I can't retreat and charge Blood Knights anymore.
Unlucky.
But they do hurt, so I could retreat and hurt the Mortek Guard, but they're buffed up now, so 2 up with ignoring rend is hopefully going to carry me through.
It's pretty good.
So we will go with shooting. I got my breath attack. We'll go into the Harvester.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I will do what buffs does he have now?
He is not ignoring rend.
Not
ignoring wards.
I will spend my free command point for my liege, give him 5 up ward.
Cool. So D6 attacks for 6.
You have to roll a 6, mate. It's just rude.
Oh, but I'd love to though.
It's just rude, mate.
We are hitting on freeze. Oh, good.
1 hit.
We're hitting on freeze. 1
win.
at -1.
-1. The 5 up save.
Yep.
Failed. 3 damage.
3 damage. Come on.
Wish I got the save now. They all like defend. Ah, he's dead.
We got him.
Ah, okay. GG.
We'll get him.
Yeah, I think that's it, mate.
Oh, you think he's the linchpin to the army?
Yeah, I mean, you might have killed him by choosing to go first. Because Nefrata probably would have killed him, to be fair.
Well, I might not roll. That looks like a 4 now, or a 5. That's an 8. That's a 7 or an 8 now.
Into the Mortek.
Yeah, so that's a 4 by the look of it.
It's 4, so it'd be 7 inch charge.
I've failed less.
You fell short here.
Right, okay, so charges.
But he would have been able to hit Nefrata, which would have been quite nice.
Yeah, that.
With -4 rend. Maybe I should have hit her last turn.
Well, that's why I was always going to swing with her first. That's why I ignored the wards on her. So charging.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, we're in.
We're in with this guy.
Yeah,
He's
just push him in. Yeah, I need him on the point. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh no, Mikey.
It's a clean sweep, Lou.
Get him.
Keeping my losing.
Do you remember when you came around the back of me in our last game and you were like, "This will be it"? It's happened.
This is it. Where'd you like to start, mate?
I'll do roars and stomps first.
Okay.
We will stomp.
When I'm charged,
you can use a thing, right?
I can get +1 to wound. That's fine.
Is it at the end of the charge phase?
Charge phase, yeah.
So at the end of the charge phase, I will roll first. Because it's my turn, I get to choose what goes first. So I will roll you first.
Okay.
Yeah, you are rolled.
I'm rolled. Cool.
And then I will stomp with the other one.
You do?
D3. 3 mortal wounds.
All fails.
Have it. Have it.
Right, 1 second.
You might be able to kill Neferata out of range. You probably can, actually.
I did. Cool. Neferata is no longer in combat.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Cool. Right. Zombo Dragon will go. Yeah. Obviously. He will pile in here.
Yeah.
His reach, his lance will go into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All the other attacks will go into the Mortek Guard.
Okay.
4 lance attacks. What would you like to do? So I've roared the Mortek, but not the...
Not the leader. I've only got 2 CP.
And I'm going to all-out attack.
You're not all-out attack?
These will always hit on 2s against these, but not against him.
Okay. So I've got a 3-up save and a 5-up ward. I could make it a 4-up ward.
Yep.
Which I think I will do.
Because I'm not ignoring wards.
And I'll have a 4-up ward, please.
Cool. Okay. So, the lance, what we're all here to see. Hitting on 2s because of +1.
Yep.
All hit Mikey.
Yeah.
Freeze to wound.
Indeed.
Oh, 2 at -3.
2 at -3.
Because I charged.
Let's go. 1 goes through. Damage.
3.
4-up ward. Get fucked.
Oh. Good. Good. That's what I get for splitting.
Yes!
4 attacks with the Snapping Maw. Hits on the 2.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm going into the guys that I've picked.
Into the Mortek Guard, yeah.
The Doomed Minions.
The Doomed Minions.
Freeze. 2 at -2.
2 -2. 6s.
Oh, sorry, -3. I do apologise.
Go through.
6 damage.
Cool.
You can have ward saves.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. 6 ups. 5 dead.
Cool.
Those 5 left.
So they're all dead?
Yeah.
Cool. So he's down. He's got 1 wound.
Yep.
He heals 5 wounds.
Very good.
What a big boy. Oh. The Manfred is not a model that can take hits like that because he is a, look at this.
I know.
He's a bouncy boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, you're up.
So I get to hit something with Ignore Rend.
Or something with a 2-up Ignore Rend.
And I'm -1 to wound and damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a 2-up save.
Yeah. Or a 3-up save that ignores Rend. Your call, mate.
He ignores Rend as well?
Yeah, his artifact ignores.
Is the amulet, yeah. Great! Excellent! Louis, what? I couldn't ask for anything better, to me.
You're going to be so disappointed. Do him then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to buff them with anything and just go with them.
You can do him and them because he's at a ward save, so he's not. He can issue, but not.
He can still issue to them to fight next.
Yeah.
And they can issue themselves because they're elite.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I want to fight straight after.
Remember, you're -1 to hit all this as well.
Yeah. I could.
What?
Okay, so +1 attack. We've got
Yep.
4 attacks each rather than 3.
So you can miss them all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I could fight straight after. That's basically the option.
The Blood Knights aren't going to do that much damage because they didn't charge.
No, that's true.
And I used my all-out attack already.
I may as well just fight straight after.
I mean, the game looks really good, Mikey.
For you, yeah.
No, just in, I mean in general.
It does look cool. Got these nice cameras to show it off, you know.
I can show you the world.
I'm gonna go with Liege, mate.
Yep.
5 attacks.
Who's he going into? It doesn't matter. I can't do anything to him. No, for me, I mean.
Yeah, I'll go to the Blood Knights.
Cool.
Just try and get rid of them.
-1 to hit.
They'd
both be -1 to hit.
Oh no, I'm going to the Zombie Dragon.
Cool. He can't heal anymore, and he's fought, so.
Yeah. So freeze and freeze, mate.
Is that with -1? Yeah.
4s and 3s then.
Well, they all hit.
So that hit. I haven't taken any damage. I passed on my ward, so 1 exploding 6. And 2s. So all wound. 5 wounds at -1.
5 free ups because I ignore end. Oh no, we've failed 3 then, Mikey.
2 damage each.
Right, 6 up wards. Take all 6.
Excellent.
Classic. He's not very.
7.
He's not very good on the defense. This dragon.
Yep, the horses.
This horse is going to kick him in the wings, and I'm going to fall over.
2 -1.
3 ups.
1 wound each.
6 up.
Yep.
Yep.
Very good.
That guy did a lot of damage to him.
That was all right. I wish I could get my other guys over. So then I'll use unflinching coordination with my last CP. So I'm out of CP now.
These bad boys are going to fight.
These guys can fight now.
1.
Bosh.
-1 to wound, -1 damage, -1 to hit, unrendable save.
So -1 to hit because I get +1 to wound.
-1 to hit because you're you get plus because you're hollow within 9, yeah.
Yes, it's 4s and 2s, mate.
1.
4s and 3s, sorry.
Yeah.
And then -1. 3 attacks each.
That 3 attacks doesn't seem like enough attacks for
So
him.
3 damage.
Okay.
At Rend 2.
Okay.
So they're alright. Rend 3 because they get the buff, but you ignore Rend.
Oh.
So 4 hits.
So that's a 6.
So 4 hits.
Oh.
2 6s. And 3 because you're -1 to wound and +1 to wound.
Yeah.
Are you -1 to wound, by the way?
A spell I put on you. -1 to wound, -1 damage.
The 4 saves.
And these are 2 damage.
These are 2 damage now, yeah.
2 damage now. So I'm looking for not 1s. I get all not 1s.
Oh, you got 2 up save, haven't you? Brutal. Right, that's me done.
Blood Knights.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no.
This has gone really bad.
The leader and 1 into them. 3 into these.
Sorry. Try again.
The leader and 1 into Horsey Boy.
Into the Kavalos.
3 into
the Morghast.
Fallen Angels.
Fallen Angels, yeah.
Fallen Angels. Okay. I can't all out attack them.
Okay.
Because I've already all out attacked. This is into Horsey Boy.
Yeah.
Hitting on freeze.
Cool.
And wounding on freeze. 4 at -2, 1 damage.
4. -2, so 5 up saves. We've got 3 up.
How do you keep getting cocked in the dice box?
All fail. Oh, 1 passed.
1 damage each.
5 up ward because of a load of saturation. All good.
It's 4 up in it. Didn't you +1 on the defense?
Yeah, that's on it.
Yeah, cool. And then the horses.
Yeah, +1 ward for the rest of this phase. My apologies.
Hitting on 4s.
Because
wounding on 4s.
+1 ward is impenetrable rank.
More horse kicks, mate. 2, no rend.
2 in a rend, 2 free ups. That's it.
Cool.
There we go. See that? Do you see I rolled it? Are you ready? I'll try it again. 1 second. 2 free ups. You see that?
Is that the copium you're taking?
Yeah. Definitely the copium I'm taking.
3 guys into the Fallen Angels with their lances.
Yes, mate.
Okay. I feel bad not turning them round to see who they're fighting.
That's fine.
Freeze.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh dear, indeed.
Oh no, Mikey.
Oh no.
Oh no. Freeze.
Yep.
Oh no, Mikey. 6 at -2.
6 ups.
Yep.
That's 1.
1 damage.
Just the 1 actually.
Just 1. Yeah, because I didn't
5
charge.
ups. I'm never hero. 2 is it does kill 1.
They're pretty pants in combat if they don't charge.
Yes.
But I can't imagine
I'm
there's
pretty
a
pants
lot.
when you cast the spell on me to stop me hitting.
I cast a spell on you. And then these are horses hitting on 4s.
The same unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winning on
then
4s.
what to win? 4s.
2.
No rend. 2 4-ups, mate. 1 goes through.
1
5
damage.
up wall because I'm near a hero.
Hey.
Okay. Down to 5.
If I had any wounds floating, these are vampires, so they get the hunger too.
But you do not.
But I do not.
Cool. Alright.
I think we're all fought, unless this
We're all
guy's
fought.
in combat, which I don't think he is.
Don't think he is. Not.
You probably don't want him to be. Cool.
Okay, mate. That was brutal.
Mm.
To be honest, I've got 14 models, but you know, not many models left. Great turn, buddy.
This is literally the opposite. It's so crazy that we can play the same game.
And just when you actually make the charge and do damage, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Do you think that is a good? Do you think that means that's a good point for AOS, or do you think that means that like we could play the same game twice and have wildly different results?
I think when I think in this sort of matchup and this sort of game, if I can control
where
you're going, that's great for me. Because I got the minus charge, which can stop you, then I can move away from you and recharge, and I can fall out and charge.
Yeah.
When you hit me with everything, and you hit, and then I can't really escape it because there's only 3 objectives, it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah. This I think this went better for you last game as well.
Yeah.
You were like all the way through the zombies at this point, but because I put my dragon here, you gave it more respect, didn't you? Because I could have just gone.
Yeah, exactly. Because before you basically charged everything into the middle.
Yeah, and they all failed.
They all failed. Yeah, so I was in a lot better position. But you get Desecrate.
Yeah.
You get hold 1, hold 2, and hold mine at home, so you get number 6.
Yeah.
So that puts me on to 12-9 to you.
Big. I mean, it's a lot better than when we played. I had like 3 points at this rate, didn't I?
Yes. It was pretty brutal. So I just don't want you to double turn me so I can actually do something. Oh, 1 second.
Well, I'm in the position where I could just give you the turn. All my buffs are up on all the things I need.
Yeah, but if you do take the thing, you do just probably table me. I win. I'll take the turn.
It's probably best for the game.
Probably for the best.
Cool.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units.
Yep.
So I get +5.
Yep.
6. +5. No, +3. I get 5 command points.
Yeah.
And you're going to be on 3.
Yep.
Thank you. Might as well hit and save.
You got a Warlord?
Have I got a Warlord?
Have you got a Warlord detachment?
Yes.
You spend your extra CP. You get an extra CP for a Warlord.
I thought, do you get both?
You get both. It's command entourage. You don't get both.
So I've got the artifact, but I can take the other one as well.
If you picked a Warlord, you get an artifact and you get Magnificent and the one that goes.
Okay, I will do that now. So I will gain the CP using my battalion. There we go. Not that it's gonna
learn something new every day.
Not that it's going to make a difference. Okay, finest hour on my sergeant on the Liege Kavalos.
Yep.
And my battle tactic will be. I want to die. I want to die so hard.
I want to die.
Yeah. One of the battle tactics.
I mean, we're all technically dead anyway.
True. 3 or more friendly units had models returned to the unit, so that's
not doable anymore.
Could get 1 there. There's none lost from that unit, so I can't do that one. So the generic ones. What we got? We got eye for an eye. How many units you got left?
8. He's half health.
I could get him. I could get him.
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna do eye for an eye.
Is he your general as well?
Yeah.
You could also do this one's mine.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, because everything.
On himself.
Who else is going?
Everybody.
What do you mean
everybody's got it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. We do eye for an eye, mate.
Like that.
How do we reckon?
But the whole world will be blind then, Mikey.
Well, we haven't got any eyes, you're dead, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you see though?
With like death
vampires
vision.
Have eyes and they're dead. They got big glowy blue eyes.
I've got big glowy green eyes.
Whoa.
They're not really eyes, are they? They're just magic. That's kind of how it works. Just magic, mate.
Can we stop the stream a second? Just
are you going to bind the cogs?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Your casts are annoying, but stopping cogs is more annoying. Yeah. I will go in Neferata. I will use one of Neferata's because she gets +1. 7.
It is unbound, so no more cogs for me.
Bye, cogs.
Heroic action.
Bye.
I will do the power hour, the best day ever, their finest hour on the Liege Kavalos.
You love calling it power hour, don't you?
Power hour, mate. Yeah. It gets you for an hour, you see.
I will ignore.
It's not a day. The war is a day.
Well, it's not called best day ever. It's called finest hour.
Exactly. Power hour.
He ain't doing. I will put ignore wards on the dragon.
Okay.
So that when you charge him, at least I could do. But I have a sneaky feeling he's going to fight, then he's going to fight.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh no.
The problem is I can't fall back, heal, and then charge. Because I would have been able to use Retinic Construction to heal D3 and bring back a Morghast. Pain.
And bring back.
Because you heal D3 wounds. You heal D3 wounds or models.
Regardless of how many wounds they've got?
Yeah, I think it'd come back on like 1 wound. But I'd have to double check it.
So usually if if I could bring these back, or these are 2 wounds, you'd have to roll 2 wounds to bring 1 back. 1 wouldn't. If you roll a 1, It won't bring 1 back on 1 wound. You have to like fill up the
you
heals.
have to bring a full 1 back.
Yeah,
Okay,
usually.
Cool. But it says it heals a number of wounds or models equal to.
Yeah.
So
if how many wounds have they got?
6.
So you'd have to bring 6 wounds
on D3
back. Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking if I rolled 2, he'd heal up to full, then I bring another 1 back. But not quite.
Unless yours work differently from everyone else's.
Probably not.
That would be terrifying.
That would be terrifying. That's how
you could like yeah.
Okay. Knowing this, do I instead go and kill your skeletons?
Skelebobs. It is eye for an eye, so you can do whatever you want.
Mm.
You're still -1 to wound and -1 damage. The skeletons are still -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And we all know how well this guy fights.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go for the zombie dragon. Why not? Okay, so I will do some casting. I will use Empower Nadirite Weapons from the Ossifector.
Cool.
Which does go off for 5.
I will spend my last +1.
Yep.
Nope.
So Empower Nadirite Weapons, so exploding on 5.
Oh no.
Onto the Horseman.
This Kavalos is going to go Super Saiyan.
Yes, he is.
It's going to be that meme. Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. I'm going to cast
screaming for 30
Drain
seconds.
Vitality.
It won't minus my saves because they're unchangeable.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
before
that
you
bit.
do that. Or it won't do it on these either.
I forgot about that bit. It still gives you -1 to hit, which is quite nice.
Epic music.
I may as well. Drain Vitality. 1/7. Nope.
Nope.
And
I got 1 on mine.
Mortal Contract.
Oh yeah.
Which does go off on 7. Would you like to try and deny?
Yeah, I'm just dice.
You do that.
It's an 8.
Okay.
That's a nasty spell, that Mikey.
That
probably should have done that.
Would have gone off. If that would have gone off, every time you did damage to me at the end of the phase on a unit, you take D3 mortal wounds for the rest of the game.
That would make me stop shooting, probably.
Yeah, but it's only 18-inch range, so usually by the time you're in there, you're in there anyway.
It's big. I like the spell casting on these guys. It's always been really good, and I think it's still.
It's because the chairman gets all the powers.
Yeah,
it's quite cool. So he could all the spells. Yeah, it's all the same. I'm not going to bother trying casting Soul Guide because I've got no eligible target for it. Yeah, it's only 24-inch range.
And everything over here is still all.
They allow.
Everything here is already +1 to wound.
Yeah,
anyway.
but I can't actually target them. It's only Mortek Guard or Kavalos. Cool. And then Mortek Guard is too far away.
Big.
Cool. Right, movement time.
Yep. Few worst. I'll read some chat.
I'm not going to move them because we've got 3 inch charge. I'm going to spend a free command point to fall back with the Morghast.
Oh, chat, you're not being very lively. Come on.
It's fine.
To be fair, why do people have weird names? Hello, Decknull24. The dragon is potentially not going to be alive anymore. Are you spending CP to move all these? Oh, that guy there.
He's spending CP to fall back in charge. Yep. That's 1 free 1.
Oh no.
The Ossifector will move over here.
Ossifector.
I may as well just give up on that objective and move over here.
He's already got +1 to wound. Are you coming this way? Oh, not the Bodie boys.
No, we're going over here. Yeah, why not? Only within 9. And then this guy will fall back and recharge. Can I go up over this?
Yeah, if you measure, usually you can go wherever you want.
10.
Yeah, go wherever you want.
So if I just move him to there.
Yeah, I'm going to redeploy Mikey.
No!
You could just leave him in.
I could, but I want to charge to do more wounds on the way in. Go for it.
Redeploy?
Roll rubbish, mate.
I'll roll a 6.
Daddy, please.
Daddy, please. It's one of those games, Mikey, where everything's coming up Louis. Everything's coming up Louis.
Yeah, it's not gone well this game.
Boosh.
The 9 inch charge.
Oh.
Probably 10 for the other guy.
What's your howl? Sorry. Yeah. Let's turn him the right way.
9 inch for both, mate.
So he's facing his assailants.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, mate. Charge time. I will charge these lads.
Yeah.
Need a free? The dice, but never mind. These lads.
Yeah.
Charging in. You're in.
Yeah, I'll do it. About time you killed some zombies.
I know.
Expertly played from the zombies.
Yeah, zombies been alright for him. Yeah, because of the zombie dragon, I couldn't push out as far, because last time I just turned off your gravesite.
Let it be known, Louis always better the second time round, everyone.
Yeah. You need a quick warm-up, don't you?
Yeah, do I, because that was bloody awful. At least you're still scoring points now.
Excuse me, weird name. Say the guy with the French name says Decknell.
Decknell?
You got like loads of letters in your name. You only pronounce like 3 of them.
Decknell, you ever been scissor kicked by 20 stone?
Liege is in a charge, mate.
Sorry.
Liege is in a charge.
Mikey told me beforehand I'm not allowed to threaten the viewers.
What goal?
Have it, mate.
Have it.
Have it. See if I care. What does he think he's going to do anyway?
Bosh.
Bosh.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to charge there. Okay? Unstoppably.
Unstoppable? Well, I couldn't stop him if I tried anyway.
It is unstoppable.
Yeah.
So, he has a rule called Unstoppable Charge. After the shooting base charged, they want to be a inch. Roll number of dice
10.
equal to the number I rolled.
Yeah.
On a 5 plus, you take them all.
Oh no.
Right? That's 10. Mate.
You've done this one once before in the other game and got none.
Yeah, but here's 10. 10 balls!
Oh no.
That is quite good to be fair.
Oh, that's real bad for me.
That is 6 mortal wounds, mate.
Alright, I got 2 left.
You haven't got a ward?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mikey.
6 mortals, you got 3 left. Ready? 3 left.
No. Yeah, I do. You've got my vote for best sport.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. The Morghast. The Morghast will charge.
Oh, because he does the same thing.
He doesn't. But what he does do is stop you all out defensive.
Oh. Wait,
he
what?
needs a 9. Because you can't use for it.
I can't do it anyway.
Oh, go!
Oh no.
The dice box is off. I just rolled a fucking double 6, everyone.
He didn't. He cheated. He cheated again. He rolled it and then changed them. Guys, let's not let
Move this wing out of the way.
Let's not let this travesty happen.
Getting away from your blood knights and shit. Let's go, baby.
So he doesn't hurt me. He fights first though, which is even worse. It's a good job I remember what's going on. Right.
What do you remember?
How many wounds has this guy got left?
Him, he's got 5 left, mate.
Jesus.
I don't have any monsters. That's the end of my charge. He's -1 to wound damage.
Right, I have 1 monstrous action.
You do.
I'm going to try and stop one of these guys from roaring. I'm going to roll it and then I'll pick.
Are you roaring?
Yeah.
Okay. You roar it, and if you're successful, you choose a unit.
No, well, I should really pick, but I don't think it matters.
AOS gamers are toxic. You're in a fight with Decknell. You failed to
so
roll.
I failed to roll.
Mark says, what's the biggest cloak in both books?
Ooh.
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 The Kavalos Death Riders definitely had a big
I thought they were
cloak
pretty
like
good anyway.
They only had I'm pretty sure they only had 2 wounds. Did they have 3? They were pretty good. I think the Immortis stuff and the Stalkers. The Bonereapers are very, very good.
If you play around them, yeah. -1 damage on anything is...
Yeah, so Petrifex Elite, rather than ignoring Rend, is -1 damage on Hecatosh units, which is the Morghast Guard and the Stalkers. So the guys with the swords or the guys with the big shields and stuff. The Harvesters and the Morghast.
Because you have so many ways to increase the output of them, units of 3 of them are going to be harder to kill and absolutely blend the crap out of anything.
And you can take the Bone Shaper, the other fixer-upper, but the skeleton fixer-upper, can heal 1 a turn. Bring 1 back. If you take Archon and Catacross together, you can bring 3 back to a unit. They take units of 6 or 9, just keep bringing them back.
Is there just 3 units and not D3 wounds? 3 models? So that seems
3 wounds, but if you choose an Immortis Guard, you can bring a model back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well that's crazy as well.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything that glue up in this book. I just know that loads of stuff glue down.
You got the Amulet of Destiny.
Yeah, so I guess the sub-factions are better. Everyone used Castelli, but Castelli is kind of rubbish now. Because you get none of the good stuff anymore. Blood Knights can't retreat and charge anymore. Zombies don't do mortal wounds to hit anymore. Exploding is fine, but I think Vrykos...
Zombies went down, but they're cheap.
Yeah, Vrykos got a glow up, really, because you can give all the unique guys artifacts now, and their sub-faction rules are pretty good. And those bloody guys from Cursed City have the Deadwalker keyword.
Yeah,
and you can just bring
Guard.
And you can bring
the
them.
Ogres,
yeah, and they've got 4 wounds, and you can bring D3 of them back.
Yeah.
As a heroic action.
And it's a unit of 2.
Yeah, and you can add to it. Yeah.
Go over the
Which
unit
if you have 2 turns before they get hurt, or you could do that 4 times.
That's 4 to
so you could have 4 D3 extra guys.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of dudes.
Yeah. That's pretty dumb.
Mm.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah, do your worst.
You want to unleash hell?
No.
You sure don't want to shoot my man?
I don't care.
Shoot my man before he goes in so he can take a single wound.
No, that's why I didn't do it.
Okay, he's going to go first. Yeah. You ignore Rend.
No, he's got to go first. Because he's got to fight first.
So I don't have to spend a CP to...
No, because you get to do him then him.
Yes, so he'll get... Does he ignore Rend?
Ignores Rend.
Cool. So before he runs away, the construct, he'll give him ignore the first wound.
Cool.
So before I do that, I will give him...
So he's still -1 to wound and -1 damage.
Yes. So it literally doesn't matter. He's only got 3 attacks. I don't know if I'm going to spend command points on him or not. +1 attack.
Cool.
He hits twice.
-1 to hit.
Yes, that's twice.
Oh,
because
sorry.
I rolled a 6,
yeah, sorry.
3.
I thought you were...
It would have been 3.
Yeah.
So -1 to wound, so 4s again.
Yep.
That's 2.
I'm looking for not 2s and 1s.
Cool.
Pass.
Great.
Cool. Fight boy.
That's my fight first. Now I'm going to go with my Liege Kavalos.
Is he all out attacking?
Because
Rend don't matter, and you've already +1 attacked. But you can do +1 attack multiple times, right?
I can do +1 attack multiple times. But I'm also thinking about wards. You ignore wards.
Yes.
Ooh.
You got to do 3 wounds
13.
to me to kill me.
So do I go for extra attack, or do I go defensive if I die? I'm going to go for all hitting on 2s.
So I'm -1.
I'm going to go for an extra hit, so I'm 3s and 2s.
Cool.
There you go.
Fine
so
start,
all that attack. So down to 4. So, 3s. Oof.
Oh, no 6s is bad when you're empowered.
6s. But I am powered, so again, it's 1 on 5.
No. That was if I hurt you. I haven't hurt you yet. Oh, yeah, no.
Spell,
Apologies, you are right.
Explode.
You are right.
2.
There's so many empowered and explodings. And
3 wounds.
Not 1s and 2s. I get 2 1s. 2 damage each?
2 damage each. You actually got double 1.
6s? I'm dead.
He's dead! Oh, thank God. Take him off.
Wah, wah.
Let's go. Smashed it.
Let's go.
Smashed it.
Good job on your battle tactic.
I did get my battle tactic, yeah.
I'm going to fight here then.
Okay.
Ignore what?
Over here.
Cool. Pile in, Mikey.
Yeah, buddy.
Pile in.
Yeah.
Pile in.
Someone tells me I'm not going to kill this unit.
Pile in.
But if I do, you can't inspire in prison.
Oh no. She counts as my general. She's not going to be wholly within 18 though. She's miles away.
No. She wasn't before you piled in. You can't pile in for close to tournament.
Yeah. I don't think I can get any more attacks in that because they can't reach there.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14?
28 attacks.
No rend.
2, 4, 6.
5s and 4s, is it?
Yep.
I will.
8,
I'll save it because I want +1
10,
attack.
12, 14.
I think it probably makes sense at this point.
Oosh!
Oosh indeed.
5s. Not awful.
5 hits.
Yeah. 4.
This is the first half.
Yep. 3.
3 so far.
Same again.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies did go up. They did get double the attacks now.
Yeah.
But they lost their mortal wounds, which is like
no
the whole.
5s to hit. No mortal wounds and 5 hits. Pretty rubbish.
No. 2. None.
No, so 3 wounds.
Yep.
3, 4 saves.
Let me get my dice, Mikey. Let me get my dice. Come on.
Opa.
Good.
Cool. I will start back with them.
Yeah. Watch me
spend
kill
1
them all.
CP.
So every one of these that you kill in melee.
Sorry, endless duty.
Oh no, Mikey. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I am wholly wounded. It doesn't matter anymore, actually.
The first 5, mate. You didn't do any damage to me. Rubbish. Ivory Host has been rubbish.
What I've done is tactically fail all my attacks when I need to.
Yeah, that's 3 extra hits.
Oh, there's 3 extra hits. You're on 3's base as well.
Get it. 3s and 4s.
God.
3s and 4s.
It's not 5s and 4s, is it?
No. So this goes straight through your armor because you don't have a save.
Yep.
So that is 2, 4, 6 so far.
Yeah. Is that half or is that a third?
That was half.
Okay.
3, 4, 5 in the Hecatos on 3s.
Love throwing handfuls of dice, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Bring.
3 6s, so 3 extra hits because of Nadirite weapons.
Nadirite.
I just called it Nadirite, but it's Nadirite. I didn't know that.
Nadir.
4s.
Oh, winning on 4s is disgusting.
6 saves.
6 more. So
12. 12, 6 ups, please.
Oosh. Okay. So, that's past 2.
10 dead.
10 dead. 10 5 ups to drag you down with me. If I get one of these, I keep the point until I roll Battle Shock. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3,
4.
4.
4.
4. 4.
4. Oh, you cheeky beggar.
2 dead.
Because I didn't kill you with melee attacks.
You did not. You don't get any freebies, mate.
No. 2.
7.
8, 9. 10.
Very good.
Cool. Battle Shock.
Do you want to leave one there? Because then you're out of
Not if I touch base to base, but yeah.
Battle Shock time, so you're minus 10, so you lose this many. Lose another 2.
Which draws us?
Draws the point.
2, 4, 6.
Well done. Draws the point. So
very nice.
Both got 8 on there now.
Very nice.
Very good. Okay. Is it my turn now?
No, it's not.
Where to go?
My go.
That wasn't too bad. I got my battle tactic.
Yeah, but now what are you going to do, Mikey? What you going to do?
You said that since you
what
battled
you
me
going to do when they come for you?
Got my battle tactic. Don't
boys.
hold this. Don't hold the
gonna
middle.
do?
Don't hold the other one. So that is
gonna
just
do
2
when they
points
come
to
for
me.
you?
So that's going to put me on
Bad
to
boys, what you gonna
11
do?
to your
What
12.
you going to do when they come for you? I'll do... Have I done eye for an eye? No?
No.
I'll do eye for an eye. Have I done gaining momentum? I have, I know.
Are you on 3 or going up to 4 command points?
I'm on 2 up to 3.
You're going to do eye for an eye.
Eye
Same
for
one.
an
Kill
eye.
unit this turn.
Eye for an eye. I want to put your eye into my
The magic eye, don't forget.
Aye. Start the hero phase. I will rally.
Oh.
The Blood Knights.
Okay.
Looking for 6s. I can only bring 3 back max as per the battle scroll. Or whatever the bloody hell
The
it's
battle
called.
scroll, yeah, so up to 10 wounds.
I bring none back.
Okay, I'm going to try and bring a Morghast back.
Yep.
Why not? 1 CP, I'll use it for free from my liege.
Good.
There we go.
That was terrifying.
Cool.
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 I lose these spells.
Empower.
I do lose that one.
Ah, there we go.
Right, we will cast Ignore.
Ignore what? What?
Ignore. Well,
Say,
I do ignore wards.
Ignore negative modifiers.
Right, I'm going to do ignore wards as my heroic action.
Okay, my heroic action, I've already done best day ever, so I'll try and get a command point. Which I don't.
Yes. I will cast ignore negative modifiers with a +1. No.
Okay, cool.
I will cast Mystic Shield with a +1. I do, I get a 7.
7, I'll try and deny it.
7.
There's a 9.
Oh,
Denied.
lads. It's
No
all
shield
or
to you.
nothing with my magic face.
It is.
Right.
Oh,
I'm just going to move.
this game's been so bad.
I'm just going to move.
Yes.
These guys will retreat.
Okay.
Because then I keep the point.
Can you keep the point? I think you can say more than 3, can't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to movement. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you're all having a fun time.
Yeah, as we slog the last turns of this game
Yeah,
out.
it's been very brutal compared to last time we played. Very brutal.
They don't matter.
Nope.
You're going to redeploy one of these.
Sure am.
But which one? Who knows? We'll go with the Blood Knights first, because we'll do the old wraparound, Michael.
Oh, yeah?
The old 1-2 wrapperoo. 10. Boosh. Well, let's not put him there. I got 5 models now, so I don't have to do dumb coherency. Any redeploys?
Going to be quite tough to redeploy, I think. I can't get through that gap. I'll redeploy with the Morghast. The big one.
Good. Try and run away from my 16-inch moving Mortek of blood, Mikey.
Hello.
Cool. Are these guys coming in? No, they are not. They're just going to do this. Is it even a Soulblight game, Mikey, if you don't have 25mm bases just hanging off the edge of the...
Is it even a game of what? Age of AOS?
Oh, fact, I should really move this way, because that's where my -1 to hit is. Exciting.
Very exciting.
They're dead.
They're all dead. Let's take them off the board.
Cheers, mate. Chuck me a handful of zombies.
Zombombs.
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 Cool.
Alright, mate. What would you like to do?
No shooting anymore.
Okay.
So just charge.
Sure.
Neffy.
Yeah, go for it.
Neffy.
Just made it.
Cool. I'll just go slap bang in the middle of them.
You can't.
Push us in.
There you go, free.
Yeah. Free? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me? Oh, why have you put him on top of the widget as well?
So you keep leaving it on the thing.
The Blood Knights.
Cool. That's a shame.
5.
Charge. Is it literally even brought you back from the dead? No, the other thing is
nothing's
Lord.
died to come back from the dead.
Yeah. The only thing that's died is the Vampire Lord.
Yeah, I can't. This is a bit annoying though.
Yeah. I will.
Well, I got a monstrous action.
End of the combat phase, yeah, go for it. End of the charge phase, sorry.
Yeah. I will shout the Morghast.
Yeah? Roll the Morghast?
Yeah, I do.
You roll the Morghast, cool. So I will use one command point. Impenetrable ranks on my Leech Kavalos for +1 to wound, because I was charged.
Cool.
Not impenetrable rank, sorry. Counter strike.
Counter strike.
If charged, get +1 to wound.
Cool.
Very cool.
I will swing with all the Blood Knights first.
Okay.
Because I'm not that.
What's the rend?
-2. 2 damage. There's no way he can pile out a range of me because we're base to base, so you've got to stay at least base to base with me.
Yeah. On the Leech Kavalos, in the combat phase, I want to use impenetrable ranks for +1 ward.
Cool.
So,
he is ignoring the ward if I choose to swing that way.
Yeah, but you got your Blood Knights
Right.
first,
Yeah. Have I? Cool.
These are the die, isn't it?
So freeze?
Yep.
Ignore all the misses.
All happening here, chat. There you go.
We're trying to do the coup de grace now.
Yeah, it feels like it's working.
And then freeze?
Yep.
That's awful. These guys fight so bad.
That's so good. I love it.
4 at -2.
-2.
Yeah.
4, 5 ups.
Yeah.
Oh, missed one.
I don't know where that's gone. Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
5 ups. Pass 1. Damage 2.
6 each. 6
each.
They
4
got
at 1.
atomic bomb.
2 each. That's fine.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 horses.
Yep.
4s. This is where the pain comes. Everyone knows the horses fight better than the vampire riders. Look at that.
True.
Oh, see, don't you stop. Yeah, that is literally better.
Yeah. Angry horses.
8.
An angry horse. 8 of them.
8 of them.
Rend.
None.
Rend none.
Yeah, I
3 ups.
don't have spiky horses.
3.
Yeah, 4 ups.
4 at ward. 2 in. Down to the same amount. Down to 3.
Yep.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. She's just got ignore ward.
Yep.
I've got nothing else.
Yep. She got no defensive buffs.
What's the save?
3. 3 at base.
So she probably will kill both if she goes. So I'll attack with the Liege Kavalos.
I'll all out defense.
You can't, because you're near the Morghast.
Hate that
That's
Morghast.
unfortunate.
Hate that Morghast. Can I all out attack?
Nope. You can't use command abilities.
Cool.
Not at all.
God.
It is called...
God. Is it terrifying?
Heralds of the Accursed One.
Oh no, I'm so accursed.
You are accursed. So it says enemy units cannot receive commands while they are within 3 inches. You can issue it. You can't receive
but
it.
I can't. Yep. So you're -1 to hit.
So -1 to hit.
Yep.
So Kavalos on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
1 missed. Louis, you'd be very happy to know.
This is
It's
bad.
an extra hit.
This is
but
bad
these,
news.
because of Ivory Host, all hit 2. Look
I'm
at
well
that.
aware of this.
Look at that. Oop. And because I used impenetrable ranks, you get +1 to win now. So win on 2s.
Yep. Lots.
They all win.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves at Ren 1.
4-ups.
Yep.
Okay, well, I've got some good news for you, Mikey. And I've got some bad news.
Yeah? Sorry?
The bad news is I've taken 16 wounds, which is more than I've got. The good news is I do have a ward save.
Of a 6-up?
Yeah, the other bad news is if I don't die, if I don't die, I'm almost certain he's going immediately after for a command point. Your guy.
Yes.
Cool. So I'll just...
That was just the sword, not the horse.
The horse won't do it. The horse won't do that. So these are...
This is what Ivory Host does, guys. This is what it's supposed to do.
6s.
6s, yeah.
Cool, so I'm alive, but I've got 1 wound left.
3. So you take 13 wounds.
Yes, I've got a wound left.
Right, Angry Horse.
-1 to hit me, Mikey.
Like this. Bosh. Like this. Bosh.
Bosh indeed.
Bosh.
I should have gone with Neferata, shouldn't I?
Yes.
I was like, oh, don't worry, because Neferata can just heal when she takes 6-ish wounds back. Good.
Something they don't explode.
Good.
Because it's a mount.
Come on.
2s. 2 wounds. -1.
Take 1.
Take her off.
6 at ward.
Take her off. Don't be silly. It's not going to pass. No. Take her off.
Oh, Neferata. How the turntables have turned. That was a bit of a misplay, teammates.
Sorry, can you just pass us that dice down there? Can you pass us that dice? Just under there, mate. Just at the table. Oh, that base adapter, sorry. Can you grab it?
Why, you're going
to... Go on, grab it. Go on.
You're going to do something untowards to me.
No, I'm not going to touch you, I promise you. Can you just grab it, sorry? That's it. Kneel before the Liege Kavalos.
Good.
Got him.
All right, well, I get 4 points. This game
You
is
finish fighting. I'm going to fight you.
Oh, yeah, go.
Let's go.
Okay.
The Ivory Coast, that's it. The Ivory Coast.
Yep, no more -1 to hit.
Oh! Do they ignore render anything?
Nope.
What's that save?
3.
3 up.
Oh, guys, we're limping. We're limping into the back end of this game now.
Do I go for... I'll go for bludgeon.
I'm going to end up losing, no!
Bludgeon!
That's so depressing.
Bludgeon!
So what are you hitting on?
3s.
Cool.
Are they minus for anything?
Nope. Not anymore.
3s and 3s.
Oh, no.
Did you do any wounds in this phase? I don't think you did.
I haven't targeted you.
Nadirite gets an extra hit. 3s. These are Ren 3. Oh, brutal. Ren 3, but 3. These are 3 damage each.
And there was 2 because you rolled 2 ones, right?
Yeah, 2 ones.
6s.
Oh! Oh! That's not very nice.
Cool.
All right, mate.
Good.
Sound.
Wicked. Yeah, nice. Cool.
Okay. Is that you done?
Yeah, that's not on me, though.
No, that is on me. You done, mate?
Yeah.
So, eye for an eye.
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Okay, and then you get hold 1, hold 2, hold more bonus.
Yeah.
You get 4 points.
What's the score on that? 16.
22-9.
22?
Sorry, 16-9.
I'll take 22.
Yeah, so you're going to get 4 on the primary.
Oh, no.
And then no battle tactics.
I don't know. I failed my
26-11.
What's your GrandStrat?
Have a unit of 4 wounds at the end of the game. Which I can heal them every time.
Right, so I need to kill them.
Yeah.
The problem being, I have lost mine now because I don't have any vampire heroes.
That's 3
on the
points
board.
in the bag.
If you get yours.
Yeah.
And we're on
21,
turn.
It's 21-26 or 11-16.
We're going into turn 4.
Good luck, General. Good luck, General. If you double turn me, that'd be awesome.
What? But what can I do? I'm stuck here.
But I roll a 5.
It doesn't matter. I'm stuck in the combat.
Keeping it.
Yeah, I can't retreat and charge anyway. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Right.
I've got no unbinds either.
You got no unbinds. That's unfortunate.
I'm just here.
Right,
I'm just here with all the chaff.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units left.
5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank you. So I get +3 command points.
Good.
I'm going to go up to 5.
Well, my general's dead, so I only get 2.
Cool.
Wah, wah.
You're on 2.
Both my generals are dead.
Okay. Battle tactic.
Guys, I've fallen at the last hurdle.
Could be mine.
The last hurdle.
This could be mine. Okay. I'm going to bring back 3 models, which I don't think I can do.
Good.
3 different units. I've got to heal models.
Good.
I can't do. Let's just double check the other ones. Hero's dead. No. Hecatos. No. Morghast Guard. No. Alright, so I can't do any of those because you've killed me so much. Okay, let's have a think. I could do this one's mine. General kills a unit. He could fall back, gun, kill the skeletons.
Yep.
That'd be fit.
Mm-hmm.
Gaining momentum. I've not done. That's kill a unit and hold more, right?
Yep.
Which I could do. Could kill the skeletons. But then I have to kill them as well. Or at least bully them off the objective. I've seen it. I've seen it. I'm gonna go for gaining momentum.
How far has he moved? 5?
5.
Oh no, that's problematic. 11 tips him on the point if you go round the edge. But these are here. You're not going to get 11 going up and down this. I don't.
I can +3 move and or
yeah,
6.
5.
Oh no, I can't +3 and run. I could run and plus.
How high is that, Mikey?
3.
5, 8. Nah, you could still get 11. Still gets you on the edge of the point.
Gaining.
Oh no.
Did you see it, Louis? Did you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw it. Okay. Okay. So gaining momentum. Kill a unit, hold more. You're a bit nervous now, aren't you? You were barring me a second ago. And now it's looking a bit scary.
I don't know why I did that over there.
I think the Blood Knights probably should have killed him.
I don't think so. Oh well. Oh well. It's happened now.
Break action.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and get a command point on the floor. Gets it. I'll put it on my leash.
Yep.
So you can shoot 2 for free this time. Would you like to do?
Got no heroes, mate.
That wasn't even on purpose. That wasn't even on purpose. Okay.
If we were playing Overwatch, my heroes would still be here.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like
heroes never die.
Yeah, of course, of course. Right. I could bring on Cogs.
Do what you want, mate. Here, the magic phase is your phase.
It is my phase. It's all for me. So I could cast my War Scroll spell to buff the Morghast. It won't be awful. 7 command points to play with, essentially. So, what do I want off here? I just want to hit and save. What's the save of the skeletons?
5.
5. Okay, that'd be quite good. Yep, so the Soulmates don't cast Cogs. Oh,
good. So it begins.
Pain in my chest. I'll just go for the Drain Vitality then. The Warp Chart, casting value 6. Goes off.
Warp Chart.
That's fine. Whatever.
What are you doing then?
So Drain Vitality on this skeleton.
Yeah.
So then -1 to hit and -1 save.
Yep.
Because I'm just going to ignore the Blood Knights.
What did you pick? Gaining momentum.
Gaining momentum, kill a unit. So I'm giving myself 2 chances to kill
You got to pick the unit you're going to kill with gaining momentum.
Oh, do you? The zombies.
Cool.
I'll kill the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
I can't redeploy them either.
No. And then I will use... So I can either buff the Morghast or empower Nadirite on the Sergeant, which I probably will do. Empower Nadirite, which goes off on 8. I'll put that on the Liege Kavalos, so he's exploding on 5s rather than 6s.
Mm-hmm. Is that holding an 18 as well?
24.
24?
Yeah, 24.
Damn, Magic's got long... Yeah, easy 24. I was like, hopefully it's 12. Oh, no.
Okay, so movement time.
Yep.
Here we go.
Right, I'm going to go see what chat's berating me with.
Yep. He doesn't
everyone...
fall out with you?
Yeah.
Would you like to redeploy?
Probably not, no.
Probably not. So I will use Reform Ranks for free with his commander point to...
Charge?
Yeah.
Yep.
To charge. The Morghast.
Legends never die.
Oh, really? What do they become, sorry? Morghast will go there.
Now I will redeploy.
Okay.
Down to 1. They will issue it to themselves.
Okay.
Yes.
You roll the 5.
Run, skeleton. Surely it might be better. I've picked these now. Might have been better off getting all the
knights on the objective.
Yeah, but cool. Here you go, young man.
Thank you. You can only issue 1 command a turn, can't you?
A phase.
A phase, sorry.
Yeah. There you go, mate. He's gonna have to go there.
Fix that. Auto run. Or I can get a 7-inch move and then you run.
That's not going up.
Yeah,
if you get an 11, if you auto run, you'll tip the point up there with moving and going up. Because I've still got 2 guys on the point. So I've got 14.
Let me double check his movement. Moves 5, yeah. So I'll spend a command point to auto run.
Yeah.
Down to 4.
We can get right up here and then tip the point.
So he's just going to be just tipping the point.
Yeah, with the 3 upwards.
Just there. So he counts as 10.
Yep.
So now the objective is mine.
Nah, still mine.
Oh yeah, because you got that guy.
Still mine.
Yeah, you got 14 on there. Okay.
Fingers crossed the charges
Fingers
fail.
Yeah, looking for some charges then, I think.
Cool.
Right, the Mortek Guard will charge his zombies.
Yeah.
That's the important one. They've rolled 2. They can't fail. They get a 5. They're going to move in. Let's go.
Oh no, zombies.
Zombie.
Zombies, no.
Oh, at the end of the movement phase, I will Recnic Construction D3 models. Get 2 back.
Oh no. He's building them. He's Lego boys.
So it doesn't say. Here's a fun one that needs an FAQ, I believe. Let me just double check before I say anything out loud, so I sound silly.
And what you're gonna? Oh.
More than 3 away. Okay. If you're a little bit far away, you don't want to move. You can heal a model and put them closer for a short charge.
Yeah,
which is cool.
They did change the generic things that you have to bring models back within an inch of other models that are already in the unit.
I don't think it says that. It does say you have to say more than 3, but
cool.
Okay,
but you're fine.
I'm fine. I will charge these Kavalos.
Come on, roll low, roll low. Whammies, whammies.
6.
Ooh, I've got a 6-inch ruler here, mate.
It's a 7-inch charge. He will issue a command for free to himself. Here we roll. Good thirsty.
Come on.
Unfortunate, that's an 8-inch charge.
No.
That's an 8-inch charge, Louis.
Skelebobs.
Hello.
Does he mortal wounds?
I could have done it into the Blood Knights if I really wanted to. But
Does he mortal wounds?
Yeah, on the charge, roll the dice what he rolled, unmodified charge.
Mm-hmm.
The pilot take mortals.
Cool.
Take 1.
6 up.
Yeah, by me, it's all yours.
Thanks, bud.
Alright.
1 dead.
1 dead. The Morghast will charge.
Oh, that's a shame. 7.
7. No, I can't re-roll it.
Yeah. He's going to munch through these, though.
7.
What's
I could
that
charge
there?
back in. That's on him. Ignore the first one. Take
cool.
Empower Nadirite on him.
Yeah.
Don't want to go into the Blood Knights. No, because you could pile in, which would not be fun.
You got 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get in there.
I could, but that gives you a free piling, so I won't charge.
Cool.
Chairman will charge. Here he is. Look at him. The beautiful chair.
Oh god, he's not. The chairman's not charging. His legs are.
The legs 5.
Yeah, he should be fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Boom.
Chairman. Now it's my point.
Well, yeah, it will be.
I got 14.
Yeah, but you're about to kill every skeleton.
You've only got 13.
Never tell me the odds.
I'm not gonna. Now I can't +1 attack over here. I'm too far away. But I think going here first is more important, because if you kill some, I don't hold the point. So I will go there, and I will use... I already ignore your save, right?
At the start of the combat phase,
the
skelly will get back up on a 4 up.
He'll try.
Yep.
Okay. I will all-out attack over here.
Yeah.
1, 2,
oh no,
3,
all-out attack
4,
against
5,
the Zombo.
6, 7, 8, 9. This is all the attacks.
Cool.
2s and 4s. What?
Poor zombies. All they want to do is eat flesh, but you don't have any.
I don't. 4 missed. 4 extra hits because of Nadirite. So all hits.
Look at him go.
But 4 to wound.
Yeah,
4
still. How many 6s do you think I... Oh. How many 6s do you think I can roll, Mike?
A couple, I reckon. 4, 8, 10 saves, mate.
6s. Nope. How many guys
dear.
I got? 7? 8?
You've got
8.
8 dudes there. They're going to try and drag me to the ground.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Why not?
Oh, you got more than 8 dudes now, don't you?
Yeah. I've got 10 dudes there.
Could you imagine if you killed 10 and then I rolled 10 5-ups and the whole
just
unit
took them all
just
to
died?
the grave.
2 more.
It's not looking good for the spooky skeletons. Which spooky skeletons?
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine.
I'll take those for the right here.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah, cool.
Shivers
Then you also have stuff over here, mate.
Well, they'll all swing into this big horse fella.
What's their end?
-1 because I outnumber you, because I'm more in my unit than you have in your unit.
Yeah. So I will go for...
But they're hitting on 5s and wounding on 3s. And 2 of them can't swing.
I don't think +1 attack's going to be very good. I'm exploding hits. So I'll go for a +1 save, mate, to ignore your end.
I will get 9 attacks.
9 attacks. There's only 9 left, isn't there? Yeah, wicked.
There's 10 left. 2 of them at the back can't fight.
Okay. Do you not want to pile in this way?
No.
Into the chair?
No, it's these 2 over here.
Okay.
So they're miles away from everything. 5s.
Yes, mate.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Go on, lads. How mad would you be if I just...
I'd be pretty good. 3 wounds.
3.
We go through. The Ren 1, I've got +1 save because of all that defense. And that's 2 CP. I should keep track of that. Sorry, guys.
Spooky, scary skeleton. I bet everyone's sick of me just singing spooky, scary skeletons.
A little bit. 3s. 1 goes through.
Yeah.
5 up ward.
Yeah. Good. Now he's not going to mince me that hard.
That is true.
But he's still going to mince me.
Yeah.
Absolutely, well and truly.
Well, I'll attack with the chair first because he's shit.
Good. If he doesn't have a kick attack, I'll be so upset.
He has a Soul Mason staff and ossified claws.
Yes.
The ossified claws are on the mount.
Yes.
The Mortek throne.
Oh, obviously.
2 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Sorry, did you remember -1 to hit?
Yes, that's why I was hitting on 5s, not 4s.
3s and 3s. 2 wounds. -1, so -2 because
Go
of
straight
the spell.
through.
2 damage.
Each or 1? Jesus Christ. 6s. Rerolling 1s.
Oh. That's 3 dead.
3 dead.
The chair! Both hit. It's basically a horse.
Oss.
1 wound, -1. -2 because
go straight through.
Just 1.
6 up. Nope.
Let's fucking go, mate.
I know, teammate. We're in trouble. Lads, we're in trouble.
You're in trouble. Right, leaves Kavalos.
Yep.
5 attacks. Use the command ability, so I can't use another one.
I haven't used one.
I have.
Oh, cool.
3s. Empower Nadirite. 2s, because I +1 to wound. I forgot about that a minute ago. 5 wounds.
Go straight through.
10 damage.
Yeah, I'll just take them off, Mikey.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to roll.
Louis, mate. It's all coming up Millhouse.
That's what you think.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
That's what you think.
I do.
Cool.
I do think that.
Wicked.
Okay, mate. That's my turn.
Yeah.
I get gaining momentum.
You do.
Tick. I hold the middle.
With a galley champ.
With a guy champ, that's 2.
Yeah.
And then I hold my home one for 3. It's 5 points this turn.
Cool.
So that puts the score
On the door.
much closer.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3 for the primary. And then 2. I've scored a battle tactic every turn, to be fair. 26. 16, 16.
Cool.
How you feeling, Louis?
All right. I've got some tricks yet, mate.
Don't you
panic.
I know exactly what they're going to be. Right.
I don't get any CP though.
You don't get a CP. I only get 1. It's free.
And I can't charge in the turn I come in. Right, okay.
That's going to be that's a big thing. You've actually lost units this time. So.
They're dead.
They're dead. You got 10 skeletons and 5 blood knights left.
Yeah, my 10 skeletons might as well be out the game. Can't do anything in the hero phase at all. I just need to pick a battle tactic, of which I'm not actually sure I can do any. So I've done eye for an eye.
You've done gaining momentum,
Yeah.
desecrate, and eye for an eye you failed.
Oh,
You
no.
did attempt it. So you have a matter of honor, cunning maneuver.
You can't do any of them, Mikey, because none of them, all of them require galley champs.
What's that one? Gaining momentum. What's this one? This one's mine.
Yep, General's dead.
Lead the assault, or one from your battle tome, which we haven't wrote down.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I should have really done that earlier.
Oh.
There's hold 2 objectives wholly outside your territory with summonable or vampire units.
That'd have been quite
Which is
good
my
earlier.
army.
Yeah.
That's okay. Pick 1 friendly summonable Gravelord summoning unit with value 6 or more level now. Now. When allocated to a general 2 right now. 1 for the unit. Cool. Okay. Can't really do one here.
Cool. So we'll just put.
I'll do this one's mine.
This one's mine, which you can't actually do.
Yeah.
So no battle tactic.
No.
All right.
And how far away? So we're 4. It's 3 high. So
-3 to charge.
So I can't even make that charge.
No. Is that your command? Well, it's my heroic action.
Yeah.
I will try and gain the CP on the Soul Mason.
I can. I need a 10.
Which I do. So I get a CP on the Soul Mason just because he's nearby. I can command it to everyone anyway. Okay.
I need to kill that little shitbag.
The Ossifector. That would let you start grabbing that objective.
So.
Are you doing anything else in the hero phase?
No, I can't.
Alright.
I physically can't, Mikey.
You can't?
I can't do it, Captain.
I'm sorry for that.
Right. So we'll get 3 away.
You're going to go 3 away?
I'm going to move, Mikey.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know you're going to redeploy, but I figured there's not a lot of places you can go but
if
an inch this way.
I can get off here.
I'll have the point if you move 6 away.
I can move up here.
Yeah? Well, this is 3 down.
Yep.
And you need 1 there, so you'd only get 2 to here. That's not a bad charge for me. I'm just going to finish moving. I moved 10, so I think I'm going to be...
So I'm going to use my command ability from the Mason.
Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. Cool.
And I'll redeploy.
Yep.
The Ossifector.
Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, at the end of the movement phase, zombies.
Sorry, what's this? Sorry, Louis. What would you like to tell me what's happening?
Because my summonable units have died, I can bring them back. Because it's my turn, I get +1 to the roll. So I'm going to try
half the unit back?
It's half the unit, so I'm going to try and bring 10 zombies back on a free up.
Free up?
Nope.
You do not. What about the skeletons?
Balls. No, I only get 1 roll.
Ah, okay.
I only get 1 roll. I will charge.
Charge time. So the Blood Knights are going to charge before we look. Before we look what we need. So it's 3 up. And 3 to get in.
Cool.
Yeah? Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so. I would do, because this is on a slant, I'd do 3 to there and then 2 to here.
So
but that's
5.
still plus 3 is still an 8.
So 5, but the Liege Kavalos makes you -2 to charge.
So I need an 8.
-3 to charge.
And then I need to be able to fight him. This isn't really doable. I'm just going to roll and see what I get. Okay, so I get a 2. So I'll spend my last CP to reroll. Cool, I get a 10.
10. So
which is not enough to get up there.
No.
So I will just slam into this shit.
Okay.
Spooky, scary skeleton. So it's 7, isn't it? Because
actually, 7 is charge, yeah. So -3 to charge command trait is really good. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is, especially if I can't bloody kill him. Because this is going to be a right bloody... it's going to be a right thing trying to kill him now.
He's only got 3 wounds left.
Cool. Yeah, but still. I've got no... There's nothing I can do. So you do whatever command ability you would like.
Okay, I don't need to +1 to wound. So I'll add 1 ward when you target me then.
Cool. So all of them...
Impenetrable ranks, once again.
All of them are going to go into this guy.
All into the Liege.
Yeah.
The big boy.
I'm not going to split
man.
because I feel like if I split, I'm going to hate myself.
Okay, good luck, mate.
Yeah, I'll need it, mate. Oh, should we take them out? So the Lancers, freeze to hit.
Yep. Because you had no CP.
Skeleton shivers down the spine.
You haven't got any skeletons.
I got 10, and they've done a valiant job not moving all game.
Very true.
Oh, that's not great.
Falls through, no freeze.
It's freeze and freeze.
Okay.
5 at -2.
5 at -2, so 5 ups.
Yep.
So 3 go through.
6 damage.
On average, he's dead.
Well, I'd hope so, but you never know. We've got horse attacks afterwards. Yeah.
He's dead.
Okay.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, but that still doesn't help me
Well, no.
for next turn either.
Have you done fighting there?
Yeah.
All right. Soul Mason time.
How about it?
I'm gonna. So it's 2 attacks.
Have you empowered Nadirite back?
I may as well +1 to hit.
Yeah.
2s. Cool. 2s. 2 -2. 4 damage.
Both go through. 4 damage. 6s. Rerolling 1s because of
it's -1. Sorry, did you fail your save?
That's fine. 2 go through.
2 go through. His chair. 2s. 2s. 1 at -1. 1 damage.
1 at -1.
Yep.
Pass.
Sweet. Okay. And that is combat done.
Is this guy... How are we doing this? Because this is free. How does this work? AOS doesn't really have robust rules for up and down combat. Yeah. Because really, both of these are probably within 3 if we did. But I don't have a Scooby-Doo how that works.
I guess you're within 3, but you're not in combat range.
Well, combat range is still within 3.
Yeah, but you can't hit me because I'm within 3, but you're not within 2.
Yeah. I know I can't hit you now.
Yeah, I'm in combat.
Yeah, cool. But you're
So
just not part. Yeah, by all means.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you could double turn me and kill him, but I mean you're not.
Yeah, but I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I'm stuck here.
So he'll go in.
Yeah.
3 attacks.
Mhm.
He will. This is the end of the battle round after
Yeah.
this.
Last thing.
He will bludgeon +1 rend. 3s with his claws, which is 2 hits because I rolled a 6, and then -2s. 2 wounds at -2 and 2 damage.
Both go through.
2 damage each.
No, this is not how this is supposed to go. Rerolling 1.
There you go. He's got a banner.
Got 2 of them because I've got 10. 3 go through.
Okay, kills
so
1.
1 guy dies, which is not ideal. And then 1 on this.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay.
I get a point, Mikey.
You get a point for holding your home objective. That's in your battle round. No battle shock for them.
Nope.
So you get 1 point for holding 1. Very good. Close one now, Lou.
Is it? What's the scores on the doors, Mike Dog?
27-26. Or 17-16.
Why?
Plus
okay.
10.
17-16 to you or to me?
To you. You're winning by 1.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna...
Let's find out what's happened that way. 1. I get to choose?
Yeah.
I like this game. Who needs to double turn me? You can just keep rolling 1. Okay. So, I will take the turn. Okay. So, let's have a look. Now, within 3. I don't think there's going to be a battle tactic I can do this turn. That's going to be the problem.
You could just retreat and win this game, though, probably.
Yeah, but you'll charge me and kill everything then.
Yeah, but I think you'll get too far
I
ahead.
need to make sure these survive.
Yeah, but I can't stop anything. You can heal the other 2
I've
back.
got to make sure I roll 2 on the D3, or I don't forget my grand strategy.
Can you not do it in the enemy's movement turn? Oh. Oh, spicy. Because if you get that, that's going to seal the game.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Recnic Construct. Just double check.
Because if it says your movement phase is different to the movement phase, isn't it?
So basically, my grand strategy, textbook Conquest, I've got to have... wrong one. That one. Textbook Conquest, I have to have... I'll read the words correctly, just so it's all there. But when this battle ends, you can literally grand strategy with control... I've read the wrong one. Sorry. Scales balanced. That's what it's actually called. My apologies. When the battle ends, you can use grand strategy if any friendly Mortek Guard or Kavalos Death Rider units from your starting army have the same number of rolls as this at the start of the battle. So they've got to be a unit of 10.
at the end of your movement phase, I will roll to see if stuff comes back as well.
Okay. You can use this command ability at the end of the movement phase. Of your movement phase, not any movement phase. So I've got to roll 2 on there to get my GrandStrat. And then not die. But you can't charge if you do that if you come right.
Nope.
I'll be pretty safe.
Can't charge this turn because it's your turn.
Oh, very good point. Very, very good point. Okay.
Spoopy
So,
spell.
I can't do any of the battle tactics from my battle tome. And then the generic ones, I've done Cunning Maneuver, I've done Desecrate, I've done Eye for an Eye, I've done Gaining. So this one's mine, or you just kill my general.
You can you not have 2 galley vets on a point?
They're not galley vets because I got a mount.
Oh, galley char.
I got a mount, so I can't
What
do
a
that.
stupid game.
I
can't think of one.
I don't think there is one. I failed battle tactic this turn.
Cool.
Rubbish. Okay.
Can't believe that guy just 100-0 in my bloody Neferat. Here, Neffy, have some of this.
Have this. All right, we're gonna go straight to casting.
Cut a bloody head off. Oh yeah, I can't stop any of this.
No. So Nadirite's not gonna be too great.
I will spend a CP to rally.
Okay.
Because I've got nothing else going on.
4 units. So I'm gonna get 4 CP.
None.
3 CP.
Good.
My heroic action will be 1 point or 2, which I get, and I'll put that on the Ossifector. So I get command point. I slow right down now because I only have 3, and I don't get my free ones. Casting. Empowering Nadirite's not going to do much. I'll buff the I'll try to see if I can extend the range of the Morghast ability to buff the Morghast. Nope, and a peril, so take D3. 1. 6 up. Take a wound.
Have it.
I know. There's a lot of rolling from what's happened. The Soul Mason will use Drain Vitality on the Blood Knights, which goes up on 6.
Yep.
So you're -1 to hit and -1 save.
Yep.
And he will also use Soul Release.
You're going to hurt me.
No, goes off, fine. It goes off. You cannot land within 12 of him.
Cool.
Is that in the movement phase you roll?
Yeah.
Excellent. Sweet. Okay, so that's him. So that's a 0 in spell. You can't arrive on the battlefield within 12.
You're just going to stand him here.
Funnily enough,
yeah.
Probably. Because you've got a 12 inches to there. You're probably not going to be able to bring a unit on even if I don't move.
I'm wholly within 12 of this, not 9.
Yeah, but if you can't come within 12, then 9 inches.
Oh, this 12's a big distance.
Oh, yeah, it's quite far back, I guess. Okay.
12 is here.
I was trying to find a way where I stay in combat with you, so your Blood Knights can't charge me. I suppose I can just run them over. Okay. Alright.
That's a free CP.
That's a free CP. Thank you. I'm trying to work out the
Mikey's doing the last turn puzzle.
The last turn puzzle.
And I'm going to sit here in silence because I have a tendency to help my opponents. Yeah.
Into a loss, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to sit there and go, interesting. You sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Every time you do something.
So, I think the Morghast... You got no CP? I got
1, but I'm in combat here, so I cannot redeploy yet.
Currently, you can't redeploy.
That is correct.
He's going to move to there.
At least be free away, Mikey. And this isn't a thing anymore.
No, it's gone now. They cast on the spells. Yeah, it did. He's going to move to there.
Yeah.
More than 3. That's a retreat. But enough so you can't land in there. You'll be able to fit a unit on anymore. And then he will retreat.
Just away. What's he move? Are you speeding?
Sorry.
That's alright.
I was thinking about speeding up. That's why I'm moving that far. Would you like to redeploy?
I have 1 CP and only 1 CP for the rest of the game.
Yes, you do.
So I mean, the most important, the game-winning thing
Has no
would
chair, no champ. Yeah, we know that. It's the other guy who's a galley champ.
the game-winning play would be to redeploy as far as possible away from this guy, because you've not spent any CP for these to charge, yeah.
Nope.
So I will do that. Hope for a 6 and hope you fail this charge.
Good luck, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
Nope. You rolled a 1.
Cool. 4-inch charge.
You're 4 inch away. Sweet. Okay.
No more movement?
Over here.
Yep.
So I can walk off this objective. So they will just run. 2, so 6-inch move. And then at the end of the movement phase, they will issue a command to themselves to Recnic Construct.
Yep.
Get 2 back.
Cool. Okay.
I need to survive with this unit, and they're going to go there.
So I can still be. I still could come down 9 away from here. Here. Well,
then you could move.
You're done moving, aren't you? You're done moving, aren't you?
Yes. I got unit 10.
Nothing.
You do not come back. Thank God. Okay.
Well,
I've got unit 10 there.
Mm-hmm.
So if they survive, then I'll still unit 10 in the game, get my GrandStrat.
Which you will do.
Hopefully.
4-inch charge.
4-inch charge with the Morghast. Here we go.
Yeah.
He's in.
Easy.
And I'm going to move him to there.
Yeah.
Let's say with a fly.
Yeah.
This is it. Right. Whew. I'm going to use command point for free. To give him. What's this? Oh, the -1 save.
I'm already so I'm on 4s at the moment.
So you'd be on a 6 up, or I could go straight through, or I can give myself an extra attack, which I think I'll do.
Cool.
+1. Oh no, I can't give myself a +1 attack because he's dead. I can do bludgeon. Do +1 rend. I will do bludgeon. Down to 1 CP.
But you're going through my saves.
Yes, so 3 attacks, but they straight through your save.
What are you hitting on?
You could land over here. Oh, you haven't. You can't land now, can you? You can't charge if you land.
No, can I get wholly within 12? Is a wholly within 12 at that point?
Yeah.
So if I roll a 3 up, I could put 1 guy on that point. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Okay, the Morghast will attack. Here we go. 3s. 1 hit. Good, damn it.
Good.
2s. I mean,
go straight through.
3
damage. 6s. 3 rolling 1s. 1 guy dies.
Sweet. I probably should have healed him at the end of the phase as well.
Cool. Blood Knights?
Yep.
So I don't really have any other choices? Oh, magnets, no. Cool. 3.
Can we sabotage? No sabotage this time, mate.
What's sabotage?
It's where people super chat or member to interact with the game.
Could you do that and then give me
like
plus 6 attacks?
Yes.
Right, okay. So we're hitting on 4s because it's -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I only dropped 1 then from that. Winning on 3s.
Not bad. They're a bit angry now.
4 at -2.
4 at -2, so 4 6-ups.
Yeah. Has he got 5 wins left?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's 1.
What saves?
Ward save.
5 up.
Because he's near a hero, gets 5 up. 1 stop. I'll just reroll those.
Jesus, Mikey.
Oof, 3 wounds, that's the thing.
Cool. Horses.
I just need to survive on 1 wound to win the game.
I think you've won anyway. The GrandStrat
Yeah.
is going to win you. 5s.
Yeah.
Go on, horses. Oh, go on, horses. 4s.
1.
1.
Okay, you can't kill him. Any rend?
Nope.
4 up. 5 up. Nope. That's 1. That's 2. Whew.
Cool. Wicked.
Okay, mate. I think that might put the win in the bag.
It definitely will.
Because I fail my battle tactic.
Yeah.
I hold 1, hold 2, hold the middle.
Yeah.
With a guy champ for 3.
And I can't stop that.
So that puts me on 19.
I think even if this guy had died, and then in my next turn I kill this guy, right?
You get hold 1,
I would
hold 2.
Yeah, I could have potentially, depending how many I could get on that point within 12, if I roll a... So I don't think it matters, but I would bring them back. Could I even bring more than 2 onto this point?
I don't think so.
No, not really.
No.
So it doesn't matter. Because I needed to bring them back last turn.
Yeah.
To move this turn. Well, charge now, yeah. But I needed a lot of things to go right to get back into that. And none of them did.
Yeah. So you're going to get hold 1 at the end of your turn for holding that one in the corner. The chance of you taking this one are slim. Because I have 10 dudes there.
They are impossible. I mean, I could pile in. I'll get one guy to swing here.
Okay.
But then I have to kill both of these. But it's not going to make a difference to the game. It's just going to get me a point closer to winning.
Yeah.
Because you're way ahead. Because I have...
I'm currently, with your hold 1, I'm 1 point ahead. It's the grand strategy that's going to screw you.
Yeah, he would heal.
Yeah. I would do Finest Hour on the Mortisan.
Yeah, of course you would. Let's just do it anyway. Because it's only going to take 2 seconds to do. I don't have a GrandStrat I can do. A battle tactic.
Okay.
There's no point bringing them back because I won't be able to get my point or any point. So I'll just pile in and fight.
Yep. He's going to have a 3-up save, I believe now. Yeah, 3-up save.
Right. Okay. So this guy will fight here.
By all means.
Oosh. I'm still -1 to hit.
You are -1 to hit.
Cool. 2 hits.
Very good.
Whoa.
Oh.
1 wound.
1 wound. 3-up. -2. Go straight through.
1 damage.
6-up board.
This horse is not going to kill.
He's not going to do 3 wounds?
No, definitely not.
Can I see if I kill you now?
Yeah, well, I mean, these guys would fight him.
Yeah, you'll kill him. That's fine. Cool. So he'll die. I might kill your one guy back.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference to the game, I don't think.
So you don't get any points in the last turn.
I get 1.
Oh, you get 1 point for holding 1.
Hold mine all game, mate. These guys, stalwart champions of the Soulblight.
Yeah. So that is 12.
Look where I fell off the cliff.
just an example. There's the scoring. As you see.
6, 6, 4, 1, 1.
Yeah, so 16, 18 points. I'm on 29. I think, because I get
19.
10.
Jesus Christ, don't tell me you get on 29.
Sorry. 10, 17, 19, which I win.
22.
And then I get my GrandStrat for 3 for 22, 18. Great game, bud. Great game.
Not acceptable.
That was your game to lose, that one.
Yeah, I know it was. Tell me. That's what makes it worse.
Oh, what a game. I thought I was out of it after your turn 1. He absolutely battered me.
Did you double me 2 to 3 as well?
No, there was no doubles.
Yeah, there was, because you... Oh, did you keep the turn every time?
Yeah. I never gave you the turn. You went second.
Okay. Which is how a game should be, I guess.
Yeah, double turn's rubbish, right? Double turn's too broken.
Would have been good for me.
Double turn would have been quite good, because you would have just... it would have been like, okay, cool,
I had 1 turn of getting my spells off as well. And then I had the first turn where I didn't, and then the 3rd turn where I didn't.
Yeah.
It's live or die by these +1 casts. And
What's quite fun, I don't know if you noticed, but we have the exact same models. Oh no, you have 1 more model left than me. You've got 13,
what can I say?
I've got 12.
Mr. Counts as 10.
Mr.
MVP.
Counts, that's really good.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've played in the General's Handbook.
Yeah, I mean, both of our armies are kind of crap in this. Mine especially is really bad in this General's Handbook because I can't do any of the battle tactics.
No, and mine really struggles once you take out 2 units. I've got 1 for the Harvester, 1 for the Death Riders, and you kill them very quickly.
Yeah, but...
Because the Death Riders is one, it's like, make combat and remain in combat.
Yeah. I have one of those as well.
Yeah.
But nothing remain in combat.
No.
And it has to be summonable, so... yeah.
That was really fun. I'm not sure what happened.
Slipped away. The thing is, right, I would have even... You still would have won, because I still would have fought with Neferata, but I would have put everything into that Harvester to get my battle tactic.
Yeah.
And then he still would have come and absolutely... Well, he wouldn't get as many exploding attacks.
Not the Harvester, the Morghast, sorry.
Yeah.
The Morghast wouldn't have got... the Kavalos wouldn't have got exploding attacks now, so he would have done less damage. But
I still... I mean, you left me with 1 wound.
With the sword.
With just the sword without the horse. So I might have been alright, but still, I needed to split and go in Neferata first.
Yeah. Because
I was like, I'm going in, this is the coup de grace, and then I lifted the sword up and he just punched me in the knackers. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, the Liege Kavalos with Empower Nadirite is quite good just because a bunch of attacks. And then if he's taken damage with Ivory Host.
Yeah, just absolutely destroyed me.
I don't think that's the best way to play them, but if you want to run Mortek Guard, then go for it. I think a lot of lists, you're probably going to see Petrifex Elite and probably the 3 units of Death Riders as your battle line.
You're going to...
Or even 2 and then a Mortis Guard.
I think you're just going to be sick of seeing guys with 4 hands everywhere, either the shield ones or the
because the shield ones have a 3-up save. And they've got Bodyguard.
I mean, I've got a 3-up save. But...
Yeah. But the other ones, they can like choose what type of buff they get. They can get like +1 attack, +1 damage.
You definitely need a token or unit or 2 of Death Riders to do your battle tactics.
Yeah, I think Death Riders are just a really good unit anyway.
Because what would you do to put this up to 2k? Because obviously you got 400 points.
I'd drop the Morghast.
Well, just put loads of Stalkers in.
Yeah, well, the Morghast aren't very good. They're still a bit expensive.
They're fine. The fact that every time I saw them coming, they had a horrible buff on them, debuff on them. So they do have the potential, but 3 attacks.
Your army with the spells counters them very well.
Yeah, I would agree.
So don't worry about packing away yet, mate. You're all right.
I'm not rushing.
Chatting to chat.
I'm chatting. I'm a. You see, I can do 2 things at once, like a hero. I'll put it back down. Put it back down. Though.
So yeah. So like when you can debuff them every turn, it's really brutal because obviously you can make them rend 4, which is very good at damage 3. They just don't have a lot of attacks. And there's only 2 of them, and they're 120 points a model. The Ossifector is 120 points. Yeah,
the fact that I can go ignore your wards as well means that they're basically pointless.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it's not that good against you apart from against them because you just all out defense instead of adding to the wards.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
I don't think the Ossifector is that good though because the Harvesters are good and he can buff those. The Morghast aren't very good. The Crawler is interesting. I'm still not sure. It's still 200 points. He still gets a bunch of attacks. It can make 6s explode with his ability. You can give it rend as a bludgeon, I believe. Bludgeon might just be... No, it's start of combat, ignore me. So it's like... It's interesting. But like, the problem is he's got the best artifact, the +1 to wound aura. For melee weapons, which you're going to take all the time if you take him.
Well, especially if you take massive blobs of...
Yeah.
Or even... Does it work for everything?
All units within
you'll just take him and walk him up with Stalkers or
120 points on the artifact, you may as well, even if he's not buffing that much, except for maybe a Harvester unit.
+1 to wound is very good.
Yeah.
In a bubble.
Obviously, because +1 to wound, and it's an artifact, and only he can take it. Because there's like 3 artifacts as general ones, and then 4 unique ones for each Mortisan, sorry. They're all kind of rubbish except for that one.
He still looks like he's slam dunking.
He does.
Or catching a football.
Yeah.
Bless him.
So, I don't know, it's interesting. I think, you could spam Stalkers or a Mortis Guard, either or. They're both really good.
Well, I'm sure in a couple of weeks' time when we see everyone at the events come with their pre-painted stuff.
Yeah.
We'll soon find out what everyone thinks is the best. But...
And they're very, very good in teams as well, because they've got null myriad. So if you're within 9 of a Mortisan, you can ignore spells on 2-up.
2-up? Fire Slayers eat your heart out with your 4-up.
I know, yeah.
Jesus, a 2-up is mental. That's really good.
But you have to be holding 9 of a caster, which obviously is a small basis. But still.
Yeah, but you can
in a team event, if you go against Zinch, you're just like, alright, cool, come and hit me then, mate. Have fun. So, what do you think Soulblight though? That was about Bonereapers.
Still good. When I played Soulblight before, I played a Monster Mash Blood Knight list. So it's very similar. It's just the good stuff from that has just changed to the good stuff into something else.
Yeah.
So I always like this playstyle. I mean, there's probably loads more of playstyles. Like you could run a Vrykos list that just has shit tons of little stuff. Just goes try and kill me now. I'm bringing 8 of these zombies back every turn.
Yeah.
And every time you kill them, they're going to blow up in your face, and there'll be 60 of them. There could be 180 of them.
Yeah.
I think at 2K, I probably drop all the skeletons and then put a galley champ in.
Galley champ's obviously crucial. We're just using what we've got here. You could have put them in, but it's like you lose so much in that list.
Yeah, maybe a necromancer because the debuff spells are very good, and then just more zombies in bigger units. Yeah. Because a lot of the battle tactics are like have a zombie unit, have a summonable unit, stay in combat. It has to be in combat and then end in combat. Or have a summonable unit get destroyed.
Yeah, it's always fun.
So stuff like that is good.
You get points by dying.
Yeah, you really need to play around the battle tactics you've got.
Of course, yeah. I do think that the Bonereapers kind of struggle because they've got like 2 decent ones, but then kind of after that it's a bit rubbish. But I think at 2K, if you had like Archon, Catacross, you can start doing like heal a model in every unit.
Yeah.
And get that one, which is
well, again, you need enough units close by damage to do that. So
yeah.
I can't see many people doing that. How often do you have 3 units damaged at once?
I don't know. I've only played 2 games with 8 units total.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, really, the problem you'll have is that Ossiarch don't have very good galley champs at all. They're all casters.
Yeah.
And the casters aren't great for chucking forward on the point.
Yeah. And the problem is if you take in Catacross and Archon,
you're not going to have the points.
Beat
yeah.
But you don't have any galley champs.
Yeah, which is really difficult in this edition.
Yeah. Because Catacross can give out an aura of +1 save and +1 to hit, which is obviously really, really good. It's a command ability.
Yeah, bless
24 inches.
Obviously.
So he can just be a bit of a nasty boy. Or you can have Archon, who has Hand of Dust. Hand of Dust, Curse he is.
Curse he is.
Curse he is, which is obviously a very, very good spell. He knows all this lore. He gets +2 to cast. He moves 16.
Again, I would.
Either or is very good.
How many points is Archon?
Archon, about 320 maybe.
But you could get like 3 galley champs in that, right? With
yeah, you wouldn't. If you took Catacross, you'd take some galley champs. If you took Archon, you get some galley champs. You just wouldn't take both. You could take both together. You'd be horrific. You just wouldn't be able to score the game.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you don't need battle tactics if you just table.
Yeah.
But I don't know if with Mortek Guard, if Ossiarch is the table people list. Because we're on turn 5. We both got super killy armies, really.
Yeah.
Well, and we've both still got stuff. Yeah, but it's not as slow as other armies. Because there's Fire Slayers who move 4.
Yeah.
You can just on command and still charge and everything. So, I mean...
Yeah. No, it's interesting because again they just own the command abilities because of all the CP and they can use the base ones.
Yeah.
Which is quite, I don't know, maybe too much. Maybe.
I don't know. It all falls apart pretty quickly, doesn't it? Basically.
Yeah, that's true. Everything's very good with all the command abilities. As soon as you take the command abilities away, they struggle. So yes, you can use loads, but you don't always have loads.
You got to be playing at like 3,000 IQ for most of the game to dole out.
Thanks, mate.
That many.
No,
you I mean, at some point there will be a lot more harder decisions to make.
Yeah. For sure.
But as long as your opponent's army is going down at the same rate yours is, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, but no, this is really fun.
Scary.
Thanks again for the game, Louis.
Yeah, thanks for beating me again, Mikey.
Moonchase says, "Man was not expecting that. I wasn't either. I pretty much. Well, I said the Harvester was dead. I was like, oh yeah, it's GG then.
I should have shook your hand and gone, cheers, guys. Thanks for coming. I'm off home.
This game seems more volatile than 40k, so much death in 2 turns. A lot of AOS does a lot of the time, especially in like 3 objective missions, come down to a scrum.
Well, yeah,
like
I mean,
6,
it probably didn't help that I put 2 bits of terrain either side of the point, so it needs to be even more scrum. And these as well don't really help because you can't really come this way. Yeah. Because a lot of people in this game mode kind of go like this.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We just went
March of the Ancients, you know. No, I think that was fun. I think tonight we did like a balanced board. We didn't use terrain rules. If we used terrain rules and put something stupid on here like Sinister or whatever, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I think you might struggle against shooting armies in this because a lot of your key pieces are real easy to kill, like these, right?
Yeah.
I know you could put them in range of these, but the shooting armies all have the sharpshooter thing.
Yeah.
So you could just have some guy with massive boulders go.
Well, yeah.
Because a lot of the force multipliers come from the spells and the buffs.
Which is why you take Archon, because he's way more defensive. He's got 3-up save.
Archon was notorious for dying all the time before he did anything.
He's got more wounds. He's got 3-up save now.
Yeah, still though. He's still going to get
a 6-up ward. You can make it 5-up when you're targeted.
Yeah, that is true.
And you can use that in the hero phase if you've got hero phase shooting clicks when you're targeted.
Yeah.
It's not in the shooting or combat phase, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is probably an argument for not taking small casters, but then you need them to play the mission.
Yeah.
It's kind of the problem with this edition, I guess.
Yeah, but it's every edition, isn't it? You have to play to the edition, otherwise, you know, you're at a disadvantage.
So you just have to take the bodyguard thing out for the best.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Right, we'll call it a day there then.
Yeah,
Thanks, Louis. Thanks for the game.
Thanks, Mikey.
That's 2-0 to me today. That's not bad, is it?
I put up a better fight this game.
You did.
So
Guys, oh, go on.
No, I'm happy with that. Losing is a lot better than the first time. Holy hell.
Oh.
If I'd have come on stream and that would have happened, I'd have been absolutely gutted.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll be back Monday as usual. Enjoy the rest of your bank holiday. Happy Easter, and I'll catch you next time. Love you all. Bye.
Bye, everybody.